can't stop it. I will kill you again. No, 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 you don't get it.
broken heart. One more shot for a brand new start. Circles closing, but I can't let go. In the heat of the fight, you're all I know. Back to Verdansk, where we used to play. Memories fade, but the fight will stay. Footsteps echo through the streets we knew. Every drop feels like I'm chasing you. And when the final circle's near, I still feel your footsteps here. Through the chaos, I'll find my way. Back to Verdansk, where our hearts will stay. To Verdansk, where we used to play. Memories fade, but the fight will stay. It's a monster.
What's up, YouTube?
Starts to rise. There's a monster shadow in disguise.
Let's go!
Verdansk, built from the night. A creature hunting, fueled by spite. Dude's a monster cold and mean, destroying all unseen, obscene. Like Dracula, out for the kill. A creature of the night with iron will. With iron will.
Come on!
Through the shadows, his presence
What's up,
near.
Blood? What's up, Rain?
Fear brings only
Welcome in, welcome in. What up, Scary P?
his hunger's clear. The dude's a monster's coming, you disappear. Dude's a monster cold and mean, destroying all unseen, obscene. Like Dracula, out for the kill. A creature of the night with iron will.
Woo! Come on!
With iron will.
What's up, everybody? It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Please don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Join us on our road to 500 subscribers. Welcome to the Monster Squad. Let's go. Woo!
Dude's a monster cold and mean, destroying all unseen, obscene. Like Dracula, out for the kill. A creature of the night with
Iron Will!
iron will.
With Iron Will! With Iron Will! Oh, in the darkness. What is up, chat?
Dude's a
How we doing tonight, chat, huh?
rises again.
I need you to wake up. We got Verdansk in fucking 2 days. 2 fucking days. Let's go.
With iron will.
Ooh.
With iron will.
Hey, hey, that's a Monster Hunters. That's a Monster Hunter stinger. What's up, chat? How we doing tonight, huh? How we doing tonight? You guys doing good? Happy Tuesday. Monday part 2, right? It's been a long day. I've been dying to get here. to this very spot, to this very moment. We got some things to talk about tonight. We got an exciting night tonight. Everyone, listen. All right, first of all, let you know in 15 to 20 minutes. I heard that. What's up, Rain? It's good to see you, bro. You like that new little intro, Vlad? We put that to, you know, the music video in there. Cute little teaser, little preemptive look at what's coming Thursday. Trying to get my little bro a KSE ticket. Yeah, I believe that. Tickets are crazy right now for every show everywhere. I got several concerts I've had my eye on. Scalping's a real problem, man. They got to do something about it. These big tours sell out within 5 minutes, and then you can't get a ticket for a decent price to anything. Gary P, it's good to see you in the chat. Listen, hope you find a ticket. Hope you find one affordably. Listen, we got a big night tonight, chat. We got they're a little different these days, but I'm actually loving this new album. I love the new album. Love it. I've been jamming it a lot here recently. We got a big night tonight, chat. All right, listen, we got to get to it. We got Verdansk in 2 freaking days. 2 freaking days. We had a huge update come out yesterday, patch notes, with all kinds of details. We're going to go over that here in just a minute. I love Jesse, bro. I love Jesse. I love Howard too, but we're going to go over that here in just a minute. It's a lot. I'm going to record something real quick for that. So it's going to be long, but it's not going to be my usual. I'm going to try to keep the extracurricular bullshitting and just read through the notes. I just want to get something out. I wanted to do it yesterday. I didn't get a chance, so we're going to try to pop that out of the way real fast, nice and early. We are being joined tonight for at least a little while by our good friend PR Turbo. We're going to be running some boot camp, as I promised him. We've been needing to do it for a while now. I can't think of a more fitting time than the last night for URZIKSTAN. So we're going to run some boot camp with Turbo. We might be joined by a couple other special guests later. I'm not sure yet, but definitely going to be rotating the boys in and out tonight. We're just here to vibe out and have a good time and you know, play some Call of Duty before they take it offline tomorrow. If you don't know, and I hope you do, hold on one second. If you don't know, and I hope you do, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, they're taking the Warzone servers down for 24 hours. 24 hours to get the update in from Verdansk. And then Thursday, I should have put something up today. Actually, we'll get it. I'll get it out in the morning. Thursday morning, 8 a.m. I'm going live for 24 hours of Verdansk, celebrating 2 years on YouTube. All right, we got special things planned for that. I got my all my new little doodads and graphics. So everyone will be in the DMZ. There might be a lot. There might be a lot, Rain. I haven't heard anything as far as I know. You know, they're not taking any of that offline. But I'm wondering like why they're doing a 24-hour down. It can't be just to build hype. Because, you know, they could, but this sounds like server, you know, they didn't say anything about it, but it sounds like server changes and issues. You know, like usually that's like, I don't know what's coming, but I mean, you might still have some over here, Rain, because we got Black Ops 6 is a free to play. Could they really afford that at this point? I mean, bro. Have you actually ever, like no shade, have you actually ever really looked at the figures and the numbers, what they make from bundles and battle passes alone? Bro, they got more money than God. Have you ever seen the rain? They got plenty of money. They just, they're just stingy with it, and they haven't really thrown it at these issues. But I think this is, man. Wait, have you seen these patch notes for Verdansk yet, Rain? No, I feel you. I feel you, Rain. I feel you. I'm glad you posed it. It's a great conversation point, though. Really. Have you seen the patch notes for Verdansk? They're throwing everything at it, Brood. And I saw some stuff today. I kind of wanted to do a react video to this, but I'm weird about react stuff. I don't know, like, I don't want to, like, I don't mind reacting to patch notes and stuff, but I don't want to, like, piggyback off someone else's content. Not right now, anyways, you know, but I saw a video today with some more information about the anti-cheat that sounds... They might have actually put the effort in. I don't know. I'm not getting my hopes up. Cheaters will probably still be there. But yes, exactly, Rain. Believe it when I see it. But I saw some text messages today from a cheat provider to someone who covers that stuff. They had an interview with them, and it sounds like they're actually scared. It sounds like they're actually scared. Is that like because they don't know what's coming? I don't know. I think they know. Like, it feels like it, man. Something feels different this time. That's all I'll say about that. Yo, Treasure Roblin! Let's go! Woo! What up, dude? Hey, it's Turbo 2! Turbo 2! What up, Turbo? Welcome in, welcome in. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, right here we go. Our mans and them. Mr. Turbo, we are going live with some boot camp and some URZIKSTAN tonight for one final goodbye. So make sure you guys hang around for that. Anyways, listen, let's get this patch note review done real quick. I want to go through it as fast as I can, cover the minimums, and get to the games, because get to the gaming, you know what I mean? So anyways, chat, here's, you know the drill. I'm gonna I'll probably just talk. I may not read chat. You know, I might read it a little bit, but I'm gonna talk through this, record it, get it recorded, and then we'll move on. Didn't want to miss the patch notes review. I appreciate that, Turbo. Yo, Julie, what's up, Julie? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, Julie Blake, in the chat. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I gotta send this out real quick. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so we're going to record this. We're going to get these patch notes reviewed real quick, and then we're going to get into playing the games, all right? So thank you guys again so much, and let's go ahead. Oh, man, there is so much in here. There is so much in here. It's a lot. We're just going to look at the Warzone stuff, so. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, YouTube. Thanks so much again for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for clicking on the video. I want to first thank all you guys who watched my last video. Sorry we didn't get this one out sooner, IRL, you know. So, but anyways, at any rate, the patch notes dropped early for Verdansk, which is coming at this point now in 2 days on April 3rd, Thursday. We're getting real excited for that. So we're going to run through these as quickly as we can. Just kind of touch base on it, on everything. Not go into too much detail because this is a lot. It's going to be a long video. So I want to apologize in advance for that. And thank you so much for checking it out. If you do enjoy this content, please don't forget to smash the like button and hit subscribe. Let's get into it. All right, here we go, chat. So starting off, the update dropped yesterday. They touch base here a little bit on the Ricochet anti-cheat update, which we already looked at that information and went over that in our last video. You can please go check that out if you want to look further into that. But it's basically just a link here to that blog. We get our look at the Battle Pass rewards here. We have our returning operator, Mace and Hudson. These are all the different skin variants that you get in the Battle Pass, which, if you're into that type of thing, I don't buy the black cell, but these do look kind of good actually. They look cool. I won't lie. We're still rolling with the black and gold thing. I don't know why we're so headstrong into that, but okay, right here, starting off covering the updates coming to Verdansk on Thursday. Memories are a powerful tool, and even the departed can change the course of history. The road back to Verdansk involves unlocking some core memories, as well as some unforgettable weaponry and new operators. A flashback to Agent Jason Hudson, bringing echoes of the frontline savvy. Hudson's an unlockable while progressing with the battle pass. Joining him is Mace, the metal-faced mercenary who will bring the war anywhere, anytime, for anyone. Unlocked instantly upon Battle Pass purchase. The Season 3 Battle Pass includes over 110 pieces of unlockable content, excluding Black Cell, including free earnable armaments, 2 new base weapons, the monolithic suppressor attachment, and more. Check out the Black Cell, Battle Pass, and store bundles blog prior to Season 3 launch for a closer look at what's coming. Okay, so, they're your typical marketing fare. Yo, new subscriber, Cherry Sapphires. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Let's go. Hey, the producer stepped in for a minute there, so I apologize. Okay, so talking more on console crossplay, which came into play last season with ranked play. Basically, they're keeping those options available for ranked play in both multiplayer and Warzone. And then looks like they added the option for public matches and multiplayer. So in Season 3, we're giving console players more granular options by separating the multiplayer ranked play and Call of Duty Warzone ranked play settings and adding a new multiplayer only setting for quick play featured in party game matches. Each of these 3 settings, multiplayer ranked play, Warzone ranked play, and multiplayer unranked, will include the following options. On, which enables matchmaking with all gaming platforms when selected. On consoles only, which enables matchmaking for only consoles, PlayStation and Xbox. Of course, may negatively impact your matchmaking queue times. And off, restricts matchmaking to your current gaming platform only, will negatively impact matchmaking queue times. Additional details on how these settings interact with party members who are different platforms. I'm not going to read all this, but basically it goes over all the different scenarios you might have when you're in a party with someone who has a certain setting off, and depending on who's the host. But we have console-only options. Looks like they're expanding on that a little bit. It's yet to see if that's a good thing or a bad thing. With some of the Ricochet anti-cheat news, this might be something that's really not all that important, but I'm glad they left it as an option. We're getting updates to some UI and stuff, particularly with PC. Some issues with just communicating effectively there when the game is preloading shaders and PC benchmark tools. They are bringing back the weapon and blueprint customization. You're now able to customize any Black Ops 6 base weapon or weapon blueprint with the skin you've unlocked or purchased across multiplayer, zombies, and Call of Duty Warzone. So basically, if you have skins or blueprints available to you for a gun and you have multiples on certain attachments, you can, again, mix and match parts and kind of customize and make the weapon look how you want it to look. Hopefully, all the bugs are resolved with loadouts and blueprints and things like that, and that doesn't cause any further issues. I think that was part of the problem before, so it looks like that's coming back. That's good. There's, of course, Black Cell daily challenges for additional XP to earn in the Black Cell. Here's the roadmap for Season 3, which we haven't really looked at yet, but we've got, of course, the Verdansk coming back for Warzone. Here's all the modes that are going to be available to us. Of course, we'll have Battle Royale solos, duos, trios, and quads. I think they talk about that here later. We've got Rebirth, Resurgence coming back in a few days. Plunder, Ranked Play in season. The High Trip event is coming back to Verdansk, or Rebirth. So we'll see that. That one I didn't actually get to play when it was around last time, but apparently it was very popular. People liked it. It was very fun. And then, of course, the new Battle Royale casual mode. All these updates and stuff, we're going to go over that in these patch notes here coming to the game. So We got the Return to Verdansk free event starting on Thursday with some cosmetics and unlocks that you can earn by playing some original Milsim skins from the original Warzone. The Kilo will be unlockable tomorrow in the Black Ops 6 free play on April 2nd. Parachutes and some customizable contrails for your deployment. Okay, so welcome back to Verdansk. Celebrate Verdansk's return by logging into Call of Duty Warzone from April 3rd to 15th to earn up to 20 rewards, including 6 instant unlocks and the Cali Sticks melee weapon. Open safes in various locations to secure rewards, such as the exclusive Trailblazer operator skin for Kane. You may even get especially lucky during your search. Be sure to log in to instantly unlock the Kilo 141 and 2 operator skins. Original Verdansk veterans also get bonus items, the Blue Legacy contrails, Coming Home parachute, and Like We Never Left gun screen. So it's pretty exciting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to keep my expectations tempered, but I am pretty hype for this. This is gonna be this could be put Call of Duty back on the map in a sense. All right, so welcome home. Verdansk has returned, the map that started it all in Call of Duty Warzone, including a breadth of classic and memorable features that naturally come with it. Below is a recap of some of the improvements made to Verdansk that players can expect to see as outlined in the Return to Verdansk blog. So trees slightly repositioned from the original map. Non-drivable vehicles clearly marked as smoldering wreckage. Swimming now possible on the southern coastline only, and apparently not really designed or set to impact gameplay, but it is an option now to get around that southern coast area. Improved traversal in steep areas, new goat trails added. Shorter telephone electrical poles for easier parachute landings, additional ladders and adjusted paths to rooftops for better accessibility. Doors are now double hinged, allowing barging and shooting or blowing open and closed from either side. Ascenders returning mid-season, already available in Plunder, updated to a faster L-shape design for increased fluidity speed when getting on and off. That's what we have currently now. So they're just basically saying they're not going back to the old Ascenders they used to use. We're saying with the ones we have now, and they will be more prevalent on the map in season. Although I do believe, and I could be wrong about this, but I do believe there's supposed to be a few on stadium roof right now at the beginning, but maybe not. I'm not 100% sure about that. So enhanced exterior lighting, improved visibility and reduced glare. Interior lighting adjusted to reduce hiding spots, especially against dark corners. Added detail enhancements such as extra debris and scenery around fire stations and riverbanks. And for console players, the ability to view Verdansk in up to 120 FOV for the first time. So, Verdansk in 120 FOV for you console players out there for the first time. That's actually pretty exciting. You can get a full breakdown of that in the TAC Atlas guide here. There's a link to the more detailed map information and info. Yo, what's up, Psych? Glad you made it for the patch notes too, brother. Welcome in, Mr. Frodo. What up, Big Zig? Good to see y'all. Thank you for stopping in. All right, so the original Gulag from 2020 is back with all 3 variants included. The Gulag Showers. Also a return of the Gulag Overtime Capture the Flag mode. You guys remember when we had 2v2 Gulag and a Juggernaut AI in Al Mazrah? Holy crap, man. Who thought that was a good idea? Returning shortly after the drop of Season 3, Rebirth Island will be back for Resurgence Quads. There has been talk about there being a Resurgence mode cut out of the Verdansk map too on a smaller portion, so we haven't heard anything else really about that yet, but all right, here we go. Battle Royale Casual at launch. Battle Royale experience is branching out with the introduction of a new mode featuring bot players, designed as a stepping stone for players to go from the Warzone bootcamp to an experience closer to our traditional player-only experience. Players can learn the game and hone their skills in a lower stress environment while still embracing the core survival challenge of being the last squad standing among 148 players. So we talked about this 28 players, 120 bots. It's a larger bootcamp mode. I'm excited to check that out. It could be fun for making some content. It could be nice to just casually get on and vibe out with your friends after work. We'll see. Again, the Hot Trip event's coming back. So Battle Royale at launch. Solos, duos, trios, and quads. 150 players on Verdansk. Plunder at launch. Warzone Bootcamp still a thing at launch with 20 players, 24 bots. So sort of the mini Royale training mode. And then again, again, Rebirth, Resurgence, and the launch window. They really want you to understand that they're not doing anything with Resurgence. That Rebirth Island isn't going anywhere for everyone out there who loves that. Here's our weekly playlist from April 3rd to the 10th. Again, everything that we just went over. Okay, so ranked play. More information will be coming on this, I'm sure, but ranked play will be offline during the first half of the season. They're doing a complete reset and restart of the ranked play modes for Warzone coming at Season 3 Reloaded, I believe. Of course, multiplayer ranks will be live at the start of Season 3, as I understand it. So again, Classic Battle Royale, 150 players, 152 in the quads list. Okay, we're going back to old school Warzone. Right here, something I'm excited about the return of, man. I know some people hate this, but I thought it added such a unique gameplay element to Warzone. Free fall shooting. You can now again pull your pistol out while infilling and fight in the skies. If you do not have a secondary weapon equipped, you will default to your backup pistol. It says here, we're restoring some of the early game intensity that keeps you on your toes immediately leaving the infill plane and enables more of a response during a free fall. Okay, so this is another great one. Players can now rotate their view 360 degrees while reviving a squad mate instead of being fixed on their squad mate's down position, giving the perfect opportunity to call out if your squad mate's being pushed by an enemy as they revive you. So when you're down, you can look all around while someone's reviving you to keep an eye out for someone coming in. They are changing the in-game circle pacing. So the gas circle pacing is faithful to the original timings of the gas closing, as well as the circle size and movement. This means that Battle Royale matches will run longer to create a more well-defined initial looting phase. So basically they're going to, excuse me, longer zones in the first and second, first few circles, just as Warzone was in the beginning. Excuse me. We've some good memories of games ending in the woods above Quarry or in the deep forest on the east or west of Verdansk, and this change to circle logic brings back those possible end games. Be warned, this does mean that the circle can move very quickly if you are caught deep outside when the gas starts to move. Respect the circle, and you'll stay alive. Map assets, mini models, and textures found across Verdansk now feature classic aesthetics, including but not limited to armor plates, armor satchels, buy stations, and contracts. So they're returning to some of the graphics that were used in the original Warzone. Ascenders on Verdansk to bring back the classic feel of Verdansk. External ascenders have been disabled at launch, but are scheduled to return in the mid-season. Internal ascenders within elevator shafts remain operational. So I saw something online. People were mixed about this. Some people are absolutely angry about this. Like, why would they take it away just to bring it back? I think they want to see just how far, they're taking us back, all the way back to OG Warzone as close as they can get. And they want you to see just how far we have come, how far things have changed and improved. So I'm all for it. It's going to mix up and change the gameplay, especially through this launch. So, okay, adjustments to Gulag loadouts. Loadouts within the Gulag have been reworked to improve variety and balancing. These loadouts will change as the game progresses, allowing players the return to the field victorious to do so with a competitive weapon in hand for a better chance at recovery. Here are your Gulag loadouts throughout the different circles. You can go and check these out on the website. Okay, so infill and backup pistol players will now infill and spawn with the 9mm PM, replacing the GS-45. Late game redeployments will now spawn players closer to the ground, reducing the need to hover while positioning during final circles. This system has not been turned on since BO6 launched. Player respawn angles. Players will now respawn looking approximately 30 degrees downward instead of directly out at the horizon, providing a clearer view of potential landing areas. This adjustment aligns with natural player behavior when scouting landing spots. Unsuppressed red dot distance. The distance at which unsuppressed weapons display a red dot has been reduced in Resurgence to better align with the map size. So reduced to 112.5 meters, down from 250. Unsuppressed red dots are core to the Call of Duty Warzone experience, and while developing Verdansk, we took great care in evaluating the strength of red dots on each map, which previously was a static value regardless of play space. While reviewing these values, we felt that given the vastly smaller map size of Rebirth Island, the red dots should be better aligned to the small map experience. These adjustments are based on both player feedback and our design goals, ensuring that visibility of unsuppressed gunfire matches the intended combat dynamics for each map. So basically, they're shrinking how far effective pinging on the map is when you fire an unsuppressed weapon on Rebirth because the map's so small. And I'm interested to see how that affects the gameplay on Rebirth. All right, so we've already talked about this. Again, floating loot is back along with the old school outlines. The return of floating loot is the foundation of many improvements we're making to loot interaction this season. Floating loot by itself will improve your ability to pick up or simply notice important items when at a distance. Adjustments. Okay, so these are the changes coming, what to expect with loot in general. The return of Verdansk comes with refinements to the Battle Royale's loot philosophy that brings us back to its roots. Life is valuable. Adaptability is key. Great loot must be earned, and contracts are central to earning cash. In order to create more intentionality around looting, the various sources of loot have been adjusted to be more reminiscent of the classic Verdansk days with some improvements. Ground loot refresh. Common to epic weapons now sport a selection of random attachments that align with the weapon's natural strengths. Legendary weapons come with a variety of fixed builds tailored to specific roles that are randomly selected match over match. This change aims to maintain the excitement of random loot while preserving the reliability of weapon performance. Looting in recent years has become a little too static. A blue tier weapon often providing the most valuable attachments and devaluing an epic or legendary find. This change aims to bring some different outcomes in the more commonly found weapons and makes legendary weapons highly sought after. High value loot zones this season, HVLZs, remain consistent every match, allowing players to reliably identify a hospital, military base, and superstore as POIs, with enhanced ground loot and an increased number of supply boxes. Further enhancements to this feature will be added in future updates. That could be the case, Rain. That might be what it is. You know what I mean? Cut one out for the old dudes. Okay, so supply boxes. You have your basic boxes, provide consistent cash rewards that average to high quality weapons, occasionally offering premium equipment such as legendary weapons, kill streaks, and gas masks. Legendary supply boxes have received significant upgrades for a more rewarding experience. These boxes guarantee top tier weapons and some of the best loot available, with increased chances of obtaining substantial cash. Reusable. These boxes replenish every 90 seconds, serving as an ideal means for players to regain strength in the mid to late stages of a match. Particularly after returning from the gulag or redeployment, they supply players with a viable weapon, an armor plate, and some cash to quickly return to combat readiness. Duffel bags, medical cabinets, and weapon lockers have been removed to better service this classic feeling of Verdansk. Second chance mechanics. The following items have been removed from the loot pool: gulag tokens, reinforcement flares, redeploy tokens. The only available method to return after death: gulag victories, buy station buybacks, and jailbreak public events. Self-revive kits can only be acquired via the following sources: legendary supply boxes, a random drop; scavenger contracts, a random drop; at the buy station for 4K, or a fire sale for free. Your life matters. In returning back to the classic feeling of Verdansk, we're going back to a simpler set of second chance mechanics that are faithful to the original Battle Royale experience. I love it. I love it. I love it. Make Battle Royale feel intense again. Okay, so death tax. Cash dropped upon death has been adjusted to assist players returning from the gulag, providing them with a larger portion of their previous cash balance for mid to late game recovery. 50% of the cash balance will drop on the ground. 50% will remain with the eliminated player, up from 20%. Previously, 50% of the cash balance dropped on the ground, with players keeping 20 and 30% being entirely removed from the economy. After months of playtesting, we noted that regain in the mid to late game was almost impossible. Yes. So the design intent of this is to better allow players to redeploy with a little more cash to give them a slight leg up when it comes to getting back into the flow of the game. Okay, loot angle. This is a huge quality of life adjustment here. Interactions now require more precise aiming to reduce accidental item pickups, resolving most unintended looting situations, such as inadvertently picking up items during a reload. Rarity outlines are now gradually fade into view only when players are within a logical proximity rather than remaining visible at all distances. Loot card positioning. Loot cards are now centered over items to improve readability, particularly combined with floating loot. Loot cards remain at a fixed height rather than moving with the player's view. Loot cards are hidden when players sprint, dive, slide, or use lethals, tacticals, or field upgrades. Loot cards now have contextual prompts. For example, if the player has an empty weapon slot, a weapon loot card prompt will display equip. but if the player has 2 weapons equipped, the prompt will display swap. So basically, the loot cards are going to be up, so we're not running around looking at our feet while trying to find items in a wild gunfight. All right, return to the classic buy station style, vertical buy station. You have your list of things you can purchase over here with also the icon showing the items. And then on the right-hand side will be your squad redeploy information. The vertical list is back. The buy station interface has been streamlined, returning to a vertical list layout to more clearly display purchasable items and teammates eligible for redeployment. The left side of the buy station now clearly shows all gear available for purchase, including equipment, kill streaks, and field upgrades. The right side of the interface will display teammates who have been eliminated and are eligible for buyback, provided they are not currently awaiting a gulag battle. Importantly, controller players can still press up to access the loadout drop marker in one button press, as we wanted to retain the carousel interface to allow for quick access to items further down the list. To enhance navigation, efficiency, and emphasize loadout acquisition, individual weapon purchases have been removed. So you can no longer buy your weapons at the buy station. I also don't hate that. Like, it puts more emphasis on ground loot and more emphasis on working together to obtain cash to get a loadout. Our aim is to recapture the classic Battle Royale feel, reminiscent of playing on Verdansk 5 years ago. Adjustments to the buy station reflect this vision, featuring a reduced selection of purchasable items and updated prices aligned with the game's new economic balance. We intend for players to experience an economy more akin to Call of Duty Warzone in 2020, where strategic cash management becomes essential to gameplay decisions. New redeploy all button. We've introduced a single button shortcut at buy stations, allowing players to redeploy all teammates simultaneously. Although the redeploy all button is executed with one button press, individual flares and sound effects will trigger for each teammate redeployed, alerting nearby enemies to the total number of returning players. In scenarios where insufficient funds prevent buying back the entire squad, the redeploy all feature will prioritize teammates carrying the highest cash amounts. We recognize the urgency of quickly redeploying teammates under pressure, especially when attempting hero plays amidst heavy combat. After careful consideration, we determined that prioritizing teammates with the highest cash aligns most closely with the most prominent behavior that we've observed. Item icons. Each entry in the vertical buy station now shows the icon of its respective item. We talked about that. Item counts. Players can easily see how many of an item they already own while in the buy station before making a decision on what to purchase. Category subheaders. We appreciate that for new players, being able to see the equipment category like kill streak or field upgrade is helpful to know what item slot will be equipped or swapped with an item purchased. So buy station adjustments, the spawn locations will be the same exact 30 static locations across every match, at least at launch. Inventory pricing. We have updated the prices of various items in the buy station as follows. Armor plate, $300. Cluster strike, $3,000. Precision, $5K. UAV, $6K. Gas mask, $3K. Self-revive, $4,000. Munitions box, $2,500. Armor box, $4,000. We're going to talk about that again later. Loadout marker, solos is $6K, and for duos, trios, and quads, it is $10K now for a loadout drop. So they're making loadouts much more affordable, but we'll see how that works with the cash flow in the new update. Squad mate redeploy is $4K each. The interact angle with the buy station can now be accessed from any angle, including behind it, providing increased flexibility during tense engagement. So no more of that 180 degree, you got to be in the front of it or on the side. You can approach the buy station from any angle. So that's a huge win. That's a great adjustment. All right. So here are some changes that have the community in an uproar. And I'm not really sure. I misunderstood or misread this the first time they talked about it a few days ago or last week. I don't really know what the goal of this is or what it means for Warzone, but we'll read it here, and I guess we'll leave it to all of us and all of you to decide if you like it or not. You know, let me know in the comments what you think of these changes. Are you excited? Do you think this matters? Where do you stand? So the introduction of Black Ops 6's Omni movement system revolutionized gameplay and has become the foundation of player movement in Call of Duty Warzone. While the system launched with multiplayer-inspired values, we've recognized the need for adjustments to better align movement dynamics with the unique demands of Call of Duty Warzone's limited life modes. Season 3 focuses on fine-tuning the Black Ops 6 player movement by ensuring a balance between fluidity and responsiveness. The adjustments to the movement mechanics are as follows. Crouch movement speed reduced by 10%. crouch to stand speed increased by 15%. Crouch to stand speed while ADS increased by 39%. Prone movement speed reduced by 5%. Sprint movement speed reduced by 4.9%. Directional sprint animation blend speeds increased for improved fluidity. These values bring Call of Duty Warzone's movement speeds closer to the spirit of the original experience while still preserving the fluidity of Black Ops 6. We encourage players to go hands-on with these fine-tuned changes as they can be hard to express in patch notes. The proof is in the pudding. So basically they're saying give it a chance and see what you think. I think they just did this adjustment because maybe Black Ops 6's movement system didn't fully work properly with Verdansk. Maybe. Seems like they slowed some things down, although they increased the crouch to stand speed. So there'll be some crouch spamming. But overall sprint speed being lowered. I mean, there may be other changes coming to movement that they're preparing for. I don't really know, but we'll see how it plays. I liked Omni movement. I haven't had an issue with it. I know some people have complained, but I don't know that slowing it down was what anyone was complaining about. It was more so the floatiness of it, feeling like you were on ice. Jump cooldown. Reduce the cooldown by 40% for improved responsiveness during repeated jumps. Possible bunny hopping. Coming back, but we'll see if the change actually creates the bunny hopping that we know and remember from the MW19 era. At any rate, it should make jumping more responsive some. Okay, Omni Sprint side and back speed scaling reduced by 8.5% to better balance strafe movement. So basically, I think they're just slowing down the backwards and side-to-side movement and Omni movement to balance some of that a little bit because everyone could just move in any direction at breakneck speed. Slide friction increased 4% to reduce overly slippery engagements. And basically, people were sliding for indefinite amounts of space and all over the place on roller skates. So they're trying to rein that in some. These adjustments address the dominant power of strafe engagements while maintaining fluidity for mechanics such as sprinting, strafe reloading, and general navigation. Responsiveness across movement systems have been improved to ensure smoother gameplay while striking a better balance for Call of Duty Warzone's fast-paced encounters. This will bring back better balance for Call of Duty Warzone. These adjustments address the dominant power of strafe engagements while maintaining fluidity for mechanics such as sprinting, strafe reloading, and general navigation. Responsiveness across movement systems have been improved to ensure smoother gameplay while striking a better balance for Call of Duty Warzone's fast-paced encounters. This will bring back the feeling of classic Warzone experience that we all know and love. So we will see. This is a lot to read, man. I'm tired. I'm sleepy already. I like having a set for duos, trios, and quads. Yeah, man. Going to be interesting. Okay, so contracts. Return to classic contracts. The Recon contract is back, replacing the Intel contract with a 4-minute time frame to capture a designated domination point. Rewards for completion include cash and a preview of the next circle. Supply run. The much-loved supply run contract returns. Players have 2 minutes to reach a designated buy station to earn rewards, which include cash, a single item fire cell for each squad member at the targeted buy station. Supply run contracts will not appear on the map until the first circle has fully collapsed. I enjoyed the supply run contracts. I think these are interesting. This will be fun. With the return of the supply contract, we want to make sure that its return fits within the gameplay loop and the economy. This adjustment to be available from the second circle onward allows for the contract to be more centered around travel and vehicles, which in playtesting we have found to be more fun and engaging contract experience. Contract multiplier is back. So returning from the Verdansk era, the contract multiplier enhances cash rewards as players complete more contracts. Each contract completed now grants a 30% plus cash bonus, stacking up to a maximum of 150% additional cash rewards in both Battle Royale and Resurgence. Stacking up on completed contracts in the early game is a great way to improve your chances if you need a mid to late game regain, as the multiplier will carry throughout the entire game to give greater financial rewards later on. Tablet models are back for contracts, so no more of the little cell phones sitting on shelves at the bottom where you have to lay down and turn your head just right and hold your tongue a certain way and hope that your model can render a pickup of said contract. So the classic tablet models for contracts are back to look more like the original Warzone. Again, here are your contracts. We're going to have Bounty, Most Wanted, Recon, Scavenger, and Supply Run. Well, we will not have, for the time being, Big Game Bounty, Signal Intelligence, or Spy Drones. Spawn rebalancing. Contract spawn rates have been adjusted throughout the Battle Royale base to enhance distribution and improve overall gameplay balance. Payout updates. Contract payouts have been updated to align more closely with values reminiscent of the Verdansk era, although not exactly matching them. Supply run and recon contract payouts are now standardized to match the scavenger contract values in both Battle Royale and Resurgence modes. Completing a most wanted contract no longer results in a supply cash drop. Plunder-specific contract payouts have been adjusted for consistency across modes. Recon contract progress added upward arrows indicating how much faster a recon contract is being captured by your team, depending on how many players are on the target location assisting with the capture. All right, so public events, the ones that we will have initially will be fire sale, jailbreak, loadout drops, and restock. Disabled, flyby, cash drop, contractor, rogue signal, runaway train, and recon flyover. So just the basic public events there. So here are the adjustments to equipment. Back again is Thermite. Thermite returns a specialized anti-vehicle and area denial tool, echoing its original use in Verdansk. Unlike previous versions, Thermite no longer guarantees a kill upon sticking an opponent. It will, however, deal sufficient damage to down players with 2 armor plates or less. Thermite now instantly explodes vehicles if their health reaches 0 from its damage tick, similar to C4. Unlockable via the Black Ops Tribute event. The following is an outline of the full arsenal of lethal and tactical equipment, including how to acquire them across the match in Battle Royale on Verdansk. So the lethals that we will have available to us in the map loot: C4, frag grenade, Molotov, Syntex grenade, spring mine, thermite, throwing knife. Only available through customizable loadouts: blast traps, combat axe, drill charge, impact grenade, and thermo grenade. Tacticals available on map loot: concussion grenade, decoy grenade, experimental gas, flashbang, smoke grenade, snapshot, and stim shot. And only available through a customizable loadout: neurogas mine, prox alarm, shock charge, and spy camera. So satchels have been updated. We're returning to the, which we'll talk about that here shortly. We're returning to the classic armor satchel, and the munition satchel looks like will only be available via the Bandolier wildcard. So that sounds like maybe they're taking that out of ground loot. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see how it plays out. Okay, so maximum armor plates. So they made some changes to how armor works. We talked about the price of armor boxes in the buy station, and they're more than munition boxes. They're trying to put a premium on your life and on armor. So you're going to have to play more carefully and more thoughtfully. I kind of like that idea when it comes to Battle Royale, but maximum armor plates, default maximum capacity reduced from 6 down to 5 to match the classic experience. And with an armor satchel, increases plate capacity by an additional 3 plates, totaling 8 armor plates when equipped, down from the previous 6 to also match the classic experience. So no longer can you carry 6 and then 12 with a satchel. It'll be 5 and then 8. Armor drops. Eliminated players will consistently drop at least 1 armor plate in Battle Royale and Resurgence. This does not apply to bots in Boot Camp or Battle Royale Casual. Armor is your first line of defense and gauges how freely you'll take engagements. Recently, armor supplies have been so plentiful that enemies are able to reinforce armor several times in the middle of a fight, and the notion of downtime or the need to resupply has been lost. This massively affects the pace of the game and also changes how you'll rotate to the next safe zone. To maintain balanced gameplay, armor has become less abundant, ensuring players experience meaningful downtime and strategic decisions between engagements. This returns the gameplay feel to a more classic experience, emphasizing the value of armor resupply. I don't know how this is going to go over with the community. We've had a few updates over the last couple of years, which were they done purposely to test some things? I mean, we really would never know, but you guys can probably remember some times when armor was very scarce. We couldn't find plates on the map anywhere. You couldn't find armor boxes. Then they have ran a complete abundance. You find an armor box in almost every crate, every room you walk into, there's one. You can carry 6 to 12 plates. So people, like, armor became an afterthought. You didn't even care about having plates. You never had to ask your teammate for plates really ever. And so this forces you in a gunfight to, maybe have to try to back off and retreat in a fight because your whole team is low on armor. So it's going to change engagements. I just don't know how people are going to feel about this overall, because people were not happy, me included, when you couldn't find armor. I'm not saying I need a plate box off of every person that I kill or out of every box I open, but some sort of middle ground. Gulag armor removed in unranked. In unranked Battle Royale modes, the Gulag now features health-only combat, placing greater emphasis on precision and tactical movement, reminiscent of the classic Gulag experience. Armor plate color improvements. The armor plate color has received an improvement where the color hue will be darker if the player doesn't have full plates. The color will remain the familiar bright color hue when the players are full. This will better indicate the players when they have almost full plates. So trying to change a visual indicator for someone who maybe didn't notice that they did not fully plate up yet. Okay, so new, we talked about this before. Your field upgrade you have available to you will be available in the team widget so that you can see your teammate maybe carrying an ammo box or a plate box or whatever they might have available to them that maybe they don't know or not think about. So just more in your face knowledge. I like that. The following is an outline of the full arsenal of field upgrades in a match of Battle Royale on Verdansk. So we will have armor box, deployable cover, heartbeat sensor, munitions box, recon drone, trophy system, and a utility box available via the Battle Ready wildcard. So that will only be available with a customizable loadout. We will not have deployable buy stations, portable decontamination stations, portable radars. I think that's a win. Those things are way too abundant. Portable redeploy drones, redeploy drone beacons, reinforcement flares, scrambler, and warcry. Those will not be in the loot pool. So the heartbeat sensor battery life has been increased from 60 to 120 seconds. We can't return home properly without welcoming back the heartbeat sensor. While not infinite like its great predecessor, we understand that a minute of battery time is simply not enough to utilize effectively. Reclaimable field upgrade icon. An interactable icon, white dot, now appears on reclaimable field upgrades to better highlight that they can be re-equipped. Okay, so kill streaks we'll have available to us. An advanced UAV available via activating 3 consecutive UAVs. Cluster strike, precision airstrike, supply UAV available via the Battle Ready wildcard, and a UAV. Disabled kill streaks on launch will be the Bunker Buster, the Care Package, the Counter UAV, Foresight, Napalm Strike, SAM Turret, and Sentry Turret. This is a change that also has people in an uproar. I like this change. I'm a fan of this. Precision Airstrike Indicator. To return to the classic feeling of Verdansk, the Precision Airstrike mini-map notification that was added last year has been removed. We've removed the Precision Airstrike's approximate path indicator on the mini-map in order to return back to how it worked in 2020, where part of its purpose was to surprise your enemies. We will monitor feedback, data, and sentiment on this as we look to the weeks ahead. So basically, the path indicator on the map that showed you where the airstrike was coming in at, they're doing away with that so that you'll still get the notification that an airstrike is incoming, but now you can't just move over 6 inches and you know you're okay. You have to look for cover, get off the roof, move inside, do something to try to escape. I like that. I think that was it was too much information for the airstrike. It made them pretty much useless. Crowded airspace notification. The airspace too crowded message will now appear when a player attempts to pick up or aim down sights with a kill streak in an area where too many aerial kill streaks are currently active. This removes uncertainty about kill streak usability upon looting. We will see about that. Lootable perks have been removed from Battle Royale as we return to the classic feeling of Verdansk. They may return in a future update depending on feedback. I know they're trying to return to OG Verdansk as closely as they can. I thought lootable perks were a good addition to the game. Hopefully that does come back, especially when you're trying to regain late. Even having the weakest perk is better than no perks when you come back from a buyback late in the game with nothing and can't get a loadout. All right, so here's the big changes that everyone's been looking forward to hearing about. The weapons changes going into Verdansk. Reflecting on our 5th anniversary, it's important to acknowledge our journey and current state, including in regards to combat. This milestone presents an opportunity to celebrate our successes and critically assess our shortcomings. The game has continuously evolved through the addition of new features, systematic enhancements, economic adjustments, and philosophical shifts in balancing. These improvements help us better understand what is effective and where further refinements are needed. Call of Duty Warzone was designed to deliver the essence of a Call of Duty Battle Royale, combining exceptional, precise gunplay with strategic and intense limited life scenario. While this core principle remains intact, certain distractions have at times impacted the intended pacing and intensity of gameplay. Building upon recent adjustments, such as the reduction of armor reserves to improve economic pacing, we're introducing substantial buffs to weapon damage. Initially, these enhancements will focus on the Black Ops 6 catalog and subsequently extending to legacy weapons. Our goal with these changes is to increase the lethality of every encounter, reinvigorate overlooked weapons classes, and encourage players to adopt a more thoughtful and deliberate strategy and preparation for engagements. All that's being said is they're making TTK even faster, and I honestly believe that this is to benefit the casual player. And that's what this move is for. I don't know if I'm for or against this at this point. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how the weapons balancing from class to class goes. But faster TTK is always better for the casual player. So that's what this move is for. I can tell you that right now. So classic weapons returning. We talked about the Kilo 141, which will be available tomorrow if you log in during the free play Black Ops 6 event while Warzone is down. The AMAX is returning. The HDR, okay, anti-material bolt action sniper rifle chambered in 12.7 by 108 millimeter ammunition. Bullets have a lower muzzle velocity but remain devastating even at very long ranges. This weapon is able to one-shot headshot enemy players from any distance. Available via the Battle Pass, page 3, HVT tier reward, page 11, Battle Pass blueprint. The HDR is a one-shot sniper at any distance. We will see how that will play out. Bullet velocities are crap in the game in general compared to the classic Warzone. So we will see how that plays out. But we do have another sniper that one-shots at any distance, and it's yet to be seen, but does it shoot and handle better than the current options we have, which are the Cat and I can't think of the name of the charge rifle. That one, you have to actually, it's a specialty rifle you have to train yourself to use. So that's not really for everyone. I don't really care for that rifle very much. The Cali sticks are back. 4-hit kill. This was changed. It did say a 2-hit kill previously, I believe, or they talked about it being a 2-hit kill. And I don't know why they changed it to 4-hit. Was that a misprint, or people were not really excited about that? So even though the Cali sticks are coming back, there won't be a riot shield on their back. There will not be a riot shield on their back. So, okay, so new conversion kits. We are getting a conversion kit for the SWAT 5.56 to bring in the Growl. We'll see how that plays. The conversion kits usually limit the attachments you can put on them. I don't know. We'll see. The monolithic suppressor is back. Monolithic core provides superior sound suppression and increased range. Moderate weight increase effects agility. The ideal attachment for extending your damage range on big maps like Verdansk, while retaining the concealment provided by a suppressor. Available via the Battle Pass page 7 reward. Default loadouts. Okay, this is huge for returning players who have not played Warzone for some for many years. There will be default loadouts available via loadout crates during a match that have been updated with more competitive options. This season, we've updated the default loadouts with a new selection of weapons and equipment. Our goal is to provide viable options that cater to both new and returning players. To ensure these loadouts remain competitive, we are committed to making frequent adjustments. So basically, it's probably going to be the new guns for the season. They're going to have fully kitted, leveled up guns and equipment available for new and returning players to get from a loadout drop. So no more of your buddy who doesn't play but once a month and hasn't leveled up since October, and he has nothing unlocked or really built. He can now access a meta loadout, essentially, just by default. So I think that's a good change, a needed change for a long time in the game. Default Dan has a better chance now. All right, so here are weapon adjustments to all the classes. I will note, missing here, and I don't believe it's in the marksman rifle section, are sniper changes. So we will see. We do have the HDR, though, so. Yes, Psych, that's a great change. It's an amazing change. Yes, Blad, exactly. You're a new player. That's a great thing for you, man. Gives you some time to level up and rank up and, work on the other weapons as they come. All right, so getting into the weapon adjustments, assault rifles. Okay, so they basically, for all of these, and we'll go through them, but they've nerfed ranges, but buffed damage values for all the assault rifles. The min, max, and medium damage was raised on the AK-74, but ranges were adjusted. The headshot were lowered. The headshot multiplier was increased from 1.07 to 1.2. Lower torso multiplier increased, leg multiplier increased, and bullet velocity was increased very slightly on the AK-74. So some damage buffs there. Again, the ranges were dropped. The Ames 85, very popular rifle right now. Damage values were increased, except at the maximum distance. That value was lowered slightly, but ranges were decreased. 10 meters at the longest range. So, but the headshot multiplier was increased from 1.1 to 1.2. Leg multiplier and leg multiplier were increased, but bullet velocity was decreased slightly on this weapon. So, AS Val, damage values up, ranges down, headshot multiplier increased, lower torso multiplier decreased, leg multipliers decreased, bullet velocity increased, aim down sight movement speed increased, so it's faster ADS, movement speed increased, faster movement speeds. The CHF barrel vertical recoil penalty reduced from 50 to 30%. So the AS Val is going to be a very viable sniper support weapon, I think. I already liked it as a sniper support weapon. It is much better now. The Cypher, the ultimate BA dominating the game right now, got a damage increase. Ranges were adjusted, and the lower torso and leg multipliers were slightly decreased. But this gun's going to kill even faster now. Same with the GPR. A good rifle right now. Damage is increased, range is decreased. Headshot multiplier was increased, lower torso was decreased, but reduced visual recoil. So the GPR will be in contention. The Krig gets a slight damage increase in the close distance, but ranges were adjusted overall. Headshot multiplier increased, upper torso and arm multipliers from 1 to 1.05, so slightly increased. Bullet velocity was increased very, very slightly on the Krig C. I don't know what these slight increases in bullet velocity are. You're not going to be able to tell the difference between 1 and 1.05. You're not. The Model L damage was increased in the close range, and the close range was lowered. The maximum range was lowered. Medium range was not touched. That's a new range for this. It says it's been added. So headshot multiplier increased. Lower torso multiplier decreased. Leg multipliers decreased. So the Model L is still a pretty good rifle, might be more balanced. The XM4, they're trying to take it off the map still. Damage was increased in the medium and short distance. Ranges were lowered, okay? But the headshot multiplier was increased. The lower torso multiplier decreased. Bullet velocity was decreased again on the XM4. The 100-round mag size was decreased to 80. That should have been done months ago. 3-round burst mod. Burst fire delay reduced from 160 to 140. I don't know who's using that, and on the Goblin, aim down sight speed was improved by 10 milliseconds. Still a very strong, really kind of a marksman rifle, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and collapse this section, maybe. All right, submachine guns, a lot of the same. Damage values were increased, ranges lowered on the C9. Already, probably the best SMG in the game, in my opinion. Lower torso and leg multipliers were decreased, but the headshot multiplier was increased. So they're trying to reward headshot accuracy more. The Jackal in the medium and close range got range and damage buffs to bring it more into contention. There is no medium damage range 2 any longer, and this long range damage was raised, although the overall long range was lowered. Headshot multiplier increased, lower torso and leg multipliers decreased, increased recoil strength and deviation. The vertical foregrip recoil improvement was reduced, and the horizontal recoil improvement reduced on the Ranger foregrip. Compact 92, damages increased, and the distances were adjusted at the medium and minimum damage range. Looks like nerfed there. Torso, upper torso, lower torso, and leg multipliers all decreased. 3-round burst mode, reduced view kick strength and deviation, reduced gun kick strength. The KSV damage increased at the close and medium range. Ranges were lowered. The PP919, I love this weapon. I love it. The damage ranges were increased on this. Ranges were lowered. The headshot multiplier was increased. Lower torso multiplier decreased, and leg multipliers were increased. The Papoosh, the other PP, the close damage was increased, long range damage was increased, and the ranges were lowered. The SAW gets buffs all across the board. This gun really was pretty decent, and now it's probably going to be a very viable SMG as a secondary as well. I can see this thing moving into the top 3 conversation, if not top 2. Headshot multiplier was increased, and the leg multipliers decreased. The Tonto, man, this gun would be good if it didn't suck. Damages were increased, ranges were lowered. Headshot multiplier increased, lower torso multiplier increased, arm multipliers decreased. Binary trigger, headshot damage scaling increased, vertical recoil improvement scaling, horizontal recoil improvement increased. I have not tried the binary trigger on that weapon, but I don't know. The Tonto doesn't impress me. Shotguns, damage, range buffs to the ASG, which reduced view kick strength. The ASG's trash, so it doesn't really matter. The Maelstrom as well. Who cares? Don't really care about this. But the ranges were adjusted to the medium and close range to make them a little bit to have more range in the up close combat. Reduced view kick strength. Slugs reduced screen shake while firing. The CHF barrel vertical recoil penalty was reduced. The horizontal recoil penalty was reduced. The Marine SP ranges were increased across all at all ranges. So damage was increased in the second medium range. So the Marine SP might be a viable fun shotgun, but depends on fire rate and handability. Okay, so the FRNG 82, pretty sure that's the Fang. Has it always been the FRNG, or is that a typo in the patch notes? I'm confused right now. So hold on 1 second here. We timed out. I apologize, chat. These patch notes, there's so much coming and changing for season 3 here. So, all right, the Fang got buffs across the board for damage and ranges. Multiplier, headshot multiplier increase, leg multiplier increase, bullet velocity increase. The Fang could be a contender. LMGs, damage increases, maximum range buff, headshot multiplier increased, lower torso and leg multipliers decreased. The PU-21 damage ranges lowered at the medium and long, but the short range was increased. Damage values were increased. Headshot multiplier decreased. Upper torso multiplier increased. Lower torso and leg multipliers increased. Bullet velocity increased by 40 milliseconds. The XMG, close range damage raised, close range lowered. Long range damage lowered, but the range was extended. Sometimes it feels like they just throw darts at the board, like on these channels. Like, I know there's a reason why they're doing it, but I don't understand why we lower the damage at the maximum range, but then increase the range. It's only by 1 point, so maybe that's why it's going to be a little bit more accurate at longer ranges. Headshot multiplier increased from 1.07 to 1.3. Lower torso and leg multipliers increased. Bullet velocity increased by 20 milliseconds. Marksman rifles, the AEK, damage values were increased. Headshot multiplier was increased. The full auto attachment, which might make this gun usable and viable. Maximum damage was increased, 26 to 28. Maximum damage range was decreased. Minimum damage range decreased. Minimum damage decreased from 22 to 21. Minimum damage range decreased. Headshot multiplier increased. Lower torso and legs multiplier increased. Slightly reduced view kick strength. The DM10, the minimum damage range was increased as well as the range, but the long range was lowered and the long range was increased. Our multipliers increased, leg multipliers increased, received flinch reduced by 20%. CHF barrel vertical recoil penalty increased, and horizontal recoil and penalty increased. Oh, hello, Jack. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Yeah, Skelly, that's the homie, bro. I appreciate you. Okay, so the TR2 damages increased at the all levels, but ranges were lowered. Now uses AR and LMG ammo instead of DMR sniper ammo. That's huge for this weapon. Huge. Headshot multiplier increased. Upper torso and arms multiplier increased. Received flinch reduced by 40%. That's also great. The Sarkov, the T-Sark 762. Damage increased. The maximum damage was lowered. The ranges were increased. Lower torso multiplier decreased. Leg multipliers increased. And the Car 98K lower torso and upper arm multipliers increased. Leg multipliers increased. So the Car 98K gets a slight buff and was already a top marksman rifle. So that with the HDR may be enough to bring the sniper game back into Warzone, man. I'm excited about it. All right, pistol adjustments real quick. Damage is lowered on the 9mm PM, and range is increased. So this is now our default infill weapon. The Grakova got buffs all across the board. That is a great pistol. That's probably be a great secondary loadout weapon. The GS45 was kind of garbage. They lowered the damage on it. Ranges were increased. And the Strider 2.2 damage was lowered. Ranges increased. They all got headshot multiplier increases. And it looks like lower limbs and torso decreases. And launchers got some changes here. The Sigma 2B damage increase, range increase on the outer explosion, damage increase on the inner explosion, range increase on the outer explosion. The Joker range was adjusted at the inner and middle explosion. The Pila range was adjusted, raised at the inner and middle, decreased in the outer explosion, but damage amount was increased significantly on the middle explosion and significantly on the outer explosion. And the classic RPG range was increased at the inner and middle explosion, lowered on the outer explosion, and damage amounts were significantly increased. And the Strela buffs all across the board to damages and ranges. And the Siren 9mm, the one special secondary we have, damage was increased. The maximum range was lowered, and the lower torso and leg multipliers were lowered. All right, so vehicles. We have return of the classic heli, the classic Bertha cargo truck, the Polaris ATV, the LTV, and the ATV. With the return of Verdansk, we're looking to capture the original essence of vehicles in Warzone in collaboration with our friends at Treyarch. We've tuned movement, health, damage resistance, and equipment interactions to feel much closer to the original vision. We know that nobody wants paper-thin vehicles, and we also know that vehicles are more fun when they can efficiently get you from point A to B. Traversal shouldn't feel restricted to roads alone. That said, there will be appropriate counters to vehicles reminiscent of the past. The chart below serves as a high-level view of equipment lethality against vehicles. With greater vehicle responsiveness comes the need for more powerful and more memorable moment-inducing equipment encounters. So, if you guys want to take a look at that, it's right there. You can screenshot it or check it out in the blog yourself. Pinging near vehicles. Made improvements to the accuracy of pings to loot near a vehicle to avoid the ping snap to vehicles. There's so much information in this update. It's a lot. Started playing Monster Hunter Wilds, Jack. Yeah, dude, I love that game, man. We've been playing it when we can over here. We're going to continue, but we have lots of stuff happening, of course, with the return of Verdansk right now. We'll be doing that for a minute, but I love Monster Hunter Wilds. I've been having so much fun with that. Make sure you guys go check out my last short. It was pretty funny from the other night. Just a great little boss victory there. Okay. So changes and improvements to UI. The classic Warzone victory banner returns. The classic minimap returns. I'm not going to read all this. Ping visuals. Everything has been returned to look like the OG Verdansk. New, however, is the weapon inspect. The weapon inspect edition, where you can see the attachments on a weapon. So maybe you pick up someone's gun. Hey, what are they rocking on here? This thing feels good. We talked about that previously. We also talked about this previously. The addition in the kill feed, the kill cam. It's going to show you if you were live pinged, if you were on radar because you were firing an unsuppressed weapon, if you were on UAV. We talked about that in a previous video. Custom loadouts. You prioritize your favorite loadout now in the gunsmith, and it should ping to the top. Mission items in the squad widget. New slots have been added. The squad widget show each squad member's most recent mission item icon for improved coordination. So key cards and Easter egg items. The death skull icon has increased to make it easier for players to locate their previous death location based on feedback that it was difficult to spot, because it was. Navigation pings updated to provide clearer, more intuitive iconography with a design that may feel familiar to veteran players. Probably the classic pings. Player icons. Mini-map and tag map player icons have been enhanced to visually differentiate between talking, firing a weapon, staying quiet, ghost perk on and off. Leaving match confirmation. Players attempting to leave a match while a teammate is still alive will now receive a confirmation prompt to prevent accidental exits. Ping distance text on the map. Added dark backings to the pings on map to improve readability of the distance of the text on the map. And then they have custom ping durations now in the settings. You'll be able to change that. The new setting lets players decide how long pings last on their screen. Select between off, infinite, or on, which will let players pick the duration between 1 and 20 seconds. Tap max centering options. New setting, Map Assist, provides a few different options to enable players to have more agency over their experience. Auto zoom and center, auto center, zoom and center once, or off. Excuse me. We're excited to provide more options to players to adjust the map to their preference. We'll continue to monitor feedback about this improvement as players get to experiment with this. You can take a look at the details here on this. I'm going to move through this, but I'm going to look at this and some of the setting changes they've had and maybe do a video on that because there's a lot of new things coming. So, okay. So audio, classic audio is back. Cinematics, infill, gulag, and exfil. The classics music is classic. The announcer is re-recorded by original announcer Julian Stone from the original 2020 Warzone. Hit markers, including armor and armor breaks, death's door, footstep recordings, loot chests, buy stations, contracts, UI sounds. All the classic Warzone sounds are back. I like that. Occlusion and reverb. Made adjustments, transition from older raycasted occlusion system to Microsoft Triton Acoustics Audio middleware, providing realistic audio occlusion, obstruction, and reverberation. Improved sound behavior around corners and surfaces. Custom tuned data specifically optimized for Call of Duty Warzone. Huge changes, it sounds like, to sound. So we will see if it's better, hopefully. They're communicating a lot more about it than made adjustments to a few things. You know, there's more info here. So it's what everyone asked for. Sound modifiers adopted a new procedural audio technology developed by Treyarch that dynamically adjusts sound based on gameplay elements, entity speed, angle, and elevation. Footsteps and ladders. Unique tuning for Call of Duty Warzone footsteps separate from premium titles, introduced with MW3. Friendly teammates' footsteps reduced when positioned behind the player. Footstep loudness dynamically scales with entity speed. Footstep pitch changes based on the player elevation above or below. Ladder sounds amplified and adjusted based on player movement speed. Boosted audio cues for jumping, landing, distinctive ceiling footsteps to clearly indicate players running overhead. Cloth, gear, and mantling. Cloth and gear sounds are now distinctively tuned for Call of Duty Warzone, separate from premium titles. Increased clarity and volume of mantling and melee sounds, differentiating friendly and enemy movements. Enhanced mantling audio to resemble footsteps for greater situational awareness. Loot supply boxes. The audio pitch now dynamically adjusts based on vertical elevation, providing a clearer vertical position feedback. There are a ton of bug fixes here down at the bottom. We're not going to run through all these. It sounds like a lot of things have been attempted to tackle with this update. But that's all the patch notes for Verdansk. So I'm excited. We have 2 days until Verdansk drops. So again, we will be live Thursday, 24 hours, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern, digging into Verdansk, celebrating our 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you're still with me at this point, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, come back for more as we get into Season 3 with Verdansk. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Woo! Holy crap. Holy shnikes. Anything about the Blueprint loadout bugs? Well, they did address Blad. Oh, that's the wrong one. They did address a change to the Blueprint's customization settings. They took that away. I think that had something to do with the Blueprint loadout bugs. I hope anyways, right? I hope that is what had something to do with the fix for that. But at any rate, thank you guys for your patience there. I apologize. Listen, I know that took forever. I needed to get that done yesterday. Chat, we picked up a new subscriber. We were at 380. Let's go. Thank you very much for that. Welcome in again. I appreciate you so much for subscribing to the channel. Listen, we're jumping right in. It is, thank you, Blad. Thank you, Blad. I appreciate that. It is boot camp night with PR Turbo. I will be right back in just a second. All right, Turbo, word. I'll be right there. Sorry, I had to go grab a new drink. I pounded almost my entire monster during that. There's so much info in there, bro. I'm so excited for Thursday. God. I gotta get Turbo up. He live right now. Let me get over there and throw a yo and a like. Let me get that pinned in my chat. Chat, make sure you go over and check this man's YouTube channel out. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. If you're a Monster Squad OG, you already know. But go over, subscribe to this man, leave a like, say hello. Say hello. Kelly, you still here in the chat, bro? Why is this cord falling off here? Why is this cord falling off here? I wondered if Skelly was still here. I don't know if he's going to run with us or not, but at any rate, it's time.
There you go.
Hey,
There
yo.
you are. Yo.
Yo, what up, Turbo?
I'm doing good.
Bro, great. I love to hear that, man. I apologize. I did not. I thought I could like speed talk through that, but God, there was so much in those patch notes.
No problem, dude. I tell you that I'm the easiest guy to get along. I actually ended up doing. I waited, and then I thought you were going to be done, and then I just went. That's it. Great. I just go live. I think I went live at 10, and then I barely could see the page where you were on. I said, all right. I run actually a couple boot camp with listening to you on the patch note while playing. And I said, you know what? If I cannot get better with audio like that, I need to quit.
Yeah. Hey, that's actually, I like that. You know what I mean? You could, hey, if you were listening, you cut that out and share it and send it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was listening to you in playing the game and listening to footsteps. And then my teammates would not talk, of course. And the last match, actually, we got first. I don't know how.
I tossed you an invite there. I had to refresh. You weren't showing online. Okay.
Mine sometimes does not. Let me check the preference. I have it open. Yeah, everything.
Oh, they still got double XP live. Great. Because I gotta clear this battle pass.
Let me actually make sure you.
Ooh, a little double weapon XP gifted.
Hey, Hondo. Hey, the game. Get on the win. Thank you.
Yo, chat. Thank you guys so much, man, for being here. Thank you for being patient with me while we recorded the patch note video. Thank you for the 15 likes. Let's go. Appreciate you guys.
Go check out This the Monster. I think I have you in my title, but I think it goes to your channel. I don't know.
I appreciate you. Got you pinned up over here too as well, sir.
Nice. We actually say.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Let me know when you're ready, sir, and I'll fire it up. We'll get in here and start.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Well, before we jump in there, because we talked about this before, and I wanted to talk about like loadout philosophy, if you will.
Yeah.
So, with the Verdansk changes, we'll see. But basically, if you haven't already, what I would do is take your main AR, sniper, whatever your long gun is, have a loadout built with an 8 attachment version, so that you can.
Oh, okay.
So like, you drop in, you grab your loadout, you get your 8 attached version. You might find like a good secondary or a submachine gun on the ground. Or I also have one overkill loadout built with a 5 attachment AR and submachine gun that I can grab late game, so I don't have to worry about trying to find both. So I might grab it in a pinch and then later go back to another loadout and get my 8 attachment AR.
See, that's the part. Later on, I figure out that you could actually buy loadouts, like for what, $6,000 on the buy station
For solos, yes.
Well,
I don't know
for
what they
solo,
are. I don't know what
okay.
they are in boot camp. The price might be different for boot camp. I'm not sure, but
I think boot camp was 6,000.
Verdansk, the pricing.
I mainly be playing with whatever I found on the ground, because
Right.
Again, the teammates don't talk. So I have to keep moving,
Right.
keep jumping around. I mean, it's like I had one case. I was the one doing the killing. My guys were just looting, doing nothing, and then the circle got really small.
Yeah.
My 3 guys were dead. I was the only one, and I revived them and got them back in the game. And then
They went back to
got
looting?
killed by a solo.
Oh
They
no!
got killed. It's like, are you kidding me?
Hey.
I did all that stuff.
You gotta scream out at the
man.
tell, man. If you're looting, you ain't shooting. Come on now.
I know. I don't. Yeah. Well, I took the goals. I always go purple or yellow.
Yeah.
And red is, I know it's custom weapon from players, so it's a gamble. Could be good, could be bad.
Right.
But I always stick. I've been noticing the Cypher 091, the C9, the KSB, KSB, and then the sniper. I thought was the 7.62 supposed to be good, but I just can't shoot with that thing.
The 7.62 is good. I'm not sure like what the build's needed. I like the Frost line better for like handling.
Yeah.
And honestly,
I grabbed that one, and
it's like competitive with the car and handling in a way, and like the rechambering speed, and you can kind of put 2 shots downrange pretty quickly with it.
Yeah.
But
the SVD seems I'm fairly decent with that thing. And
I can't stand that thing.
Then I'm been rocking this Lotman Shroud.
Some classic Dr. Dre. There you go, Scary
I
Pete.
found a build online and I tried it. I'm being rocking with that stalker.
You running the
It's
conversion
crazy.
kit on it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty broken. I haven't used it. I've seen a lot of videos.
Yeah, the Jack Decimator. I'm decimating with people.
Yeah.
The match I just had, I literally almost wiped the 3 team by myself, because I learned once I down one, I don't keep shooting. I move to the next person, and then I managed to down the second guy, and then the third, I think I ran out of ammo, or I didn't have enough plates that he managed to down me. But it was crazy. I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, so now I understand what you're saying. The loadout.
Yeah. So I would build one with an gunfighter wild card and have an 8 attachment AR available to you. And then one with an overkill wild card, so you have a good SMG and a good AR. And then
this is submachine gun C9.
Build one with the bandolier wild card, because then if you get to drop by a loadout box later or something, you can grab that to get an ammo satchel.
Okay.
But I mean, you don't have to build those right now, but like, when you're taking your time to.
Yeah,
I forget. I think you can create up to 10 loadouts, so you just want to have like a few to. I like to have a few depending on the scenario I'm in.
Yeah, I have 5 right now that I've been slowly tweaking as I learn.
Right.
So, yeah. All right. Hey, chat.
Yeah, so boot camp is like mini royale, and we'll just go in, we'll get a few in, and then if you want to run some big map before we call it or whatever, we can switch over and run a few of those.
Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down to learn. That's what I want to do. I want to learn, get better. And I know boot camp is for bot people, but hey, I'm a bot. People say I'm not a bot. But,
nah, man. Listen, I go into private matches and fight bots all the time. I mean, training is training. It doesn't matter really what you know.
I do that too.
No matter how good you think you are, you can always be better.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I have limited time, so I try to do possible things.
Same.
Yeah, I just crimp in, and then there's night like you said, there's night that I don't play online. I just do the private, and I'll put 1 or 2 bots on the highest level, and because those has wall hacks actually, because you barely peek and they're shooting at you.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yo, it is Turbo Skelly. Hey, if you want to get in on this, man, hop in the Discord.
Shoot them down. Yeah,
Crash can wheel broke off, so I was on the struggle bus. Oh
easy,
no!
When they're in the high rank, you put 6. Try to get them all 6. You're not gonna do it. I don't care how good you are. They're insane.
They can.
Shipment.
Veteran bots are no joke.
Yeah, they're insane. All right, here we go.
But yeah, like running running this mode, and like as long as you're actively practicing things, I mean, it's a good training mode, man. That's why I'm excited for that battle royale casual mode.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if they're gonna like limit it to like, oh, you can play it until you reach a certain level or something, or if it's just gonna be available to everyone all the time.
I need to raise. Hold on, let me raise your volume because I barely could hear you. There you go.
Oh, I got my new sticks for my controller too. It's feeling nice and crispy.
All right, so
I got brand new control freaks on this bad boy. I'm feeling real good right now.
Dude's a monster.
There you go. Oh, hey, Gemini!
All right, I don't know what these guys are gonna do. We're gonna go over here
I'll follow your lead.
and loot up here.
Get ready to jump.
You guys can go do the most wanted, boys.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
Activating portable radar.
Supply box UAV heading your way.
Nice.
Your squad mate is being tracked as a most wanted target. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get that target off their back.
We got people here.
Yep. People here.
Okay. All right. I killed one in the back here.
Oh my god. I swear, it's my kill. It's stealing my loot.
Yeah,
Yeah, 59. PP.
oh, of course it's an ASG. Why wouldn't it be an ASG? I hate that weapon. I'm gonna go try to
that PP9.
Ethan's got the most wanted, I think. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here and like overwatch him. See if I can make sure nobody pushes him. Yeah, he's definitely got it. I'm gonna go ahead and move down there and help him. Did you get a couple guns?
Yeah, I got a PP19.
Perfect.
I call it a PP gun.
Yeah, he needs help over here. I think he killed him.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There we go.
Oh, somebody
You
dropping.
kept your squad mate.
Yeah, I hear it.
Contract complete.
All right, we can go get a loadout if these guys are keen. Don't know that they are.
Yeah,
Buy station
that's
sighted.
the only problem that I run into this mode. Not a lot of people talk.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody's solo, even though we're squad.
Move to the safe zone.
I'm moving towards this
Gas
box
is
so we can
inbound.
try to get a load
I'm
out.
following you.
Hopefully they come with.
I hear somebody.
There you go. There you go.
Said- Oh, another one. I hear somebody.
We got gas coming too. They got to roll. Hey, come down here and drop me your money because we might have enough to get it, just you and me,
Okay.
with whatever these guys are doing.
Here. Somebody's dropping.
I might be a little shy. Oh, right here.
Terminated.
Where's this guy?
Yeah, I need just a little bit of money. There we go. Did you bring me some? A little bit, huh? I need like $100.
I got you.
Right up here.
Rally on marked cohort.
There we go. There's loadout money. Oh, we can't buy loadout in here. Okay, well, whatever. That's adorable. Let's move in and find them.
UAV mission.
Target destroyed. Deploying
I could never
supply
tell
drop to
where
your
they're coming
location.
More people out ahead of us here.
Okay. Oh, I see. Three.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Where is our loadout?
Got him?
Right here.
Enemy spotted.
Alright. Those guys not pushing.
Enemy spotted.
Another one flying in. There it is. There it is.
You've got
Blue
a
box.
loadout drop inbound.
Alright, yeah, blue box.
This is boot camp, Vlad. Yes.
Boot camp. Yeah. What's on my bot?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I like to.
You're not a bot, Turbo. Come on now.
I'm hero support.
You've been right here behind my back the whole time. Where's our...
Enemy spotted.
Can't get anything. Where is our
Oh,
loadout?
on
at?
top of here. On top here.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, bro.
Yeah, right here.
Oh shit! Spotted enemy stun.
Well, I don't think.
Hey, finger off the trigger.
You get your loading?
Yep.
Cool. All right. We'll stay here and help these guys get theirs.
Threat neutralized.
Don't know how to get the loadies.
Another one flying in here.
Where?
I don't know. I heard the shoot. I didn't see him.
I heard.
I guess they
that's
got
what-
theirs.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
We got another buy anywhere nearby.
No, that's this one. And
We can try to make
across
that.
the-
Grab another
across-
UAV and an airstrike for the end game here. Who's shooting at me? There's a little cash for you.
Air. I hear air.
There we go. Here, I'm gonna drop you a little bit more cash.
Cash here.
You can grab something at the buy station.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
I smacked him.
See that? All right, let's get this before the gas pushes the buy station out.
All right. Careful, there's campers here.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
UAV standing by.
Here.
Yeah.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Right there. Get away. Oh, he's inside. I'm not sure. Oh, another one.
Yep.
In front of us.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Man, I wanted to grab a PA, but I didn't have enough money. That's all right.
How much is the PA?
Like 6K.
Gas is closing in.
Oh, we
Get to
lost
the
one
new
of our
safe
guys.
zone.
How about that?
The gulag's locked down.
Ooh.
Area's clear.
Good circle pull here. We can play the bridge.
All right, I'm coming down.
Play a little high ground. Get out here and cover the zip line.
I did the auto walk, so your chat was hiding. I like to
Right here,
Spotted.
chat.
and they're players. They're not bots.
Marking target
Only 10
location.
left.
Got one here and one in this building. The other one's trying to flank me up here at the end of the bridge. I got one down back here.
Indicating waypoint.
There's
One moving back here. Coming up on us. They're underneath us. I'm gonna watch this far zip.
Eyes on enemy. Cancel. Yes, 10 down.
I got
oh, wait.
Hey, gas mask right here.
Gas mask marked.
Portable radar is live.
Hey, come with me and let's hit this
Route
roof.
unmarked cohorts.
Taking fire.
Got one down over there. I'm moving over here to the left, Turbo.
Four remaining. Stay sharp.
He's in front of me.
Yep. I see that. He's down.
I'm gonna die.
I can't get up there, bro.
New
Moving,
safe zone.
moving. I'm about to die. It's okay.
How did that
It's
guy
okay,
get
it's okay.
away?
I did it on purpose. I sacrificed myself just so I could get him. You have somebody in there.
Yeah. Push over here to Ethan.
It's in the water.
I have no plates, bro. I have no plates. Yeah, let's see him. There we
Got
go.
him.
No
That's
targets
it.
left.
Yay!
That's what they call victory.
Thanks, psych. Let's go, Ethan, baby.
Thank you, Psych. Thank you. This is freaking fun. I really love this mode. I don't know. I mean, when I don't play DFC, I play this. And then I'm go back and play
GG's
zombies
chat.
just
Thank
to
you,
level
guys.
I do the zombie to level guns up.
It's fun mode, man. Like just if you just want to casually get on and play a little bit. I mean,
12 kills.
Hey,
Ethan has 16. You got 7. Haha!
you got 7, bro.
I got
Shredding,
7. Dude.
shredding.
I'm happy. I'm happy with that. One
I
thing
got Monster
noticed
Hunter scene on still. I thought I changed that. Oh, you mean on the? Okay, I see. Thank you, Blad. I must have missed one.
Oh yeah, on the screen.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. And people are going to say it when Battle Royale Casual comes out for Verdansk. They're going to say, "Oh yeah, you're playing in there against bot." Like, bro, I'm earning XP. I'm playing with my friends.
Yep.
I'm having a good time. Like,
yeah,
that's all some people want to do, and there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
I don't. The way I look at it, I'm not an extremely great player, so going to Resurgence.
Bro, you are way too humble, bro. I've watched you play.
it gets frustrating because one, the cheaters they're more common than here.
Yeah,
once in
DMZ's
a while
ain't
you run. Oh, and DMZ is even worse. But here you run into one. It's not much because they're not going to come to here.
Yeah, right.
I did run into a few that they're doing glitches. I saw 1-2 go out to the water. I guess they were doing the mass glitch or something. They were, hey, are you ready? Is it working for you? I could tell because they're my own teammates. So I'm like, screw this. I reported them.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing the camo dupes. They go in and drop a blueprint, and then they figured out how to detect and ban people for that. Last weekend they were sending out 3-day bans for anybody with like camo unlock tools or exploited camos.
Yeah, they need to get more tougher because it's I enjoy the game and stuff, and it just gets ruined by those type of people.
Right. Hey, Psych, you want to hop in and run a match or two with us, bro, or what? Totally up to you, man. No pressure.
Yep, no pressure.
I know we'd love it, though. I know you're dealing with that trash can wheel.
I'm trying to practice to try to be as accurate as Skelly. I've seen Skelly doing the shooting range. It's insane. It's just...
Yeah, just hop in the cord, man. I'll get you in. Yeah, he's got that snappy. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, he smells the keyboard. That's why.
Yeah.
Pay attention because that's why. Last night I noticed that my hand, the palm, is heavy on the mouse pad, and it's causing me not to move, even though I have high DPI and everything. I noticed that, so I'm not overcorrecting. I'm not correcting when I'm shooting, so the tracking is getting harder for me. And then I'll push a little harder, and then of course I go way off because I'm running 22 to 30 sensitivity, and my DPI is 3200. So I don't have much mouse space.
I'll tell you too, Skelly's the one to talk to if you have if you're playing mouse and key. Like sometimes the long range guns, snipers, ARs, it doesn't make as huge of a difference. But in that close quarters fighting, like you don't get that controller aim assist, so you could build out like some tac stance or hip fire builds for SMGs and shotguns that are honestly more effective for a mouse and key player up close than like maybe the top meta SMG.
And that's probably, I feel like most of the time my guns are just not doing it. I just feel like I'm shooting bullets, rubber bullets, It's like I unload a whole mag and still don't down him. He hit me four shots, I'm dead. But anyway.
Psych for sure. Oh, you got a Soul Slayer mouse pad? Nice.
Oh yeah, he does.
I got to get my storefront put back together because we had mouse pads on there and I wanted to get one of them and I never did.
You logo is amazing.
But we have I got this creepy scarecrow. Let me show you. I got this for on Temu. I bought it as a Magic playmat, Magic the Gathering playmat, and then I was like, let's go on with this.
Oh, nice.
Can you see it? I can't see the camera.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like a little creepy pumpkin scarecrow thingy. So very fitting for the monster lair.
Yeah, I cannot complain. I have a Corsair mousepad, the big one. The amazing coworker, gave it to me, Green Gasta, and I just love it. It's pretty cool. So I can't complain. Free stuff, and coming from he's the one who got me into DMC.
Yeah.
Hooked up in DMC. Yeah.
Hey, let me hold on. Give me 1 second here. Let me get a quick refresh. Let me double check it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have a whole lot in here right now, but I just want to bring some attention to the fact that, Dad, if anybody in here has not gone over to the pin link and clicked on Turbo's channel or subscribed, he needs 4 subs to get to 300, man. If you haven't subscribed, go over there and subscribe to Turbo, man. Help him get to 300.
I appreciate
That's
it.
awesome, bro. You're almost at 300, dude.
I know.
That's amazing.
It is. Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm lost for it. Oh, Jake,
I know how it feels, man.
You're almost there.
We're getting closer than we were. You know, we'll say that. It's closer than we were.
Yeah. And
I still find it.
enjoy just streaming stuff.
I still find it amazing that my dumb ass gets on here and messes around, and I got people that actually come and watch me be a clown.
Well, you are an amazing clown then.
Bruh. Thank you. I feel like you and me might be the circus that the world needs right now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not crazy mofo. I always say that I got kicked out of asylum because I was too crazy to be in there. I was messing the treatment of the other patients. I need to hit you up too. Again, I need to find time to do stuff, but you know, the sometimes when you see people and then you hit something the scene, then the confetti comes in and fireworks. Yeah, I want to learn how to do that stuff.
Oh yeah, man.
I need to do that because I feel like I'm slacking on certain stuff.
I got some tricks for sure I can show you. You have, because I think we talked about it before, you have a Stream Deck, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, we can definitely. I mean, I just built some graphics and then I just keyed it to some buttons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Built some folders on there.
From OBS. Because
Yeah.
I was wondering, I guess you have to make sure they're opaque and stuff so that they'll see through. And stuff
Yeah,
like
like,
that, I'm guessing.
yes. Now, there's a couple of different things that I do depending on the graphics. Sometimes they don't work quite right when you do like green screen them. But
yeah.
for the most part, I figured out a way to do it using the free version of DaVinci Resolve, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, I
So
use
you can
DaVinci.
make cutouts and green screen different effects.
I do, because I do have Premiere, but Premiere it did not want to work on my machine, so that will be DaVinci at this point.
I'm gonna close out my game and reset it real quick because
Okay.
I don't know if Syke's online yet, but I'm not seeing him, so I'm just gonna reset it and check.
I was telling him I don't think we're somehow friends.
Oh, yeah?
Find him. I
You
know
gotta
we
fix
played
that.
before. I know.
Well, I couldn't remember if we did because we played a couple times. So I'm like, you weren't showing online. I'm like, damn, surely we added each other.
Yeah. No. Sometimes I change my thing to completely private.
Yeah.
Because at one point I actually had somebody that we just joined. So it's like, come on. I mean,
Right.
I'm nice, but come on.
Yeah, I set my
don't
party.
mind playing with people, and that's just
My
me.
best-
I just want to have fun.
My best advice, and I get it. I know why certain people do like games with viewers and all that stuff, but nothing good has ever happened to me doing that stuff. And I have my party set to private, my chat set to private because I've had people hop in and do some heinous things, man. Some heinous things. Yo, Blake, what's up, bro? Looking fantastic tonight. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You looking fantastic too. What's up, bro? What's up, dude?
I was thinking if I ever do community and stuff, to instead of invite them as be friends, they could join into the sound group or whatever it's called, the something group, and then I could pull them in into without having been friends to understand it.
Yeah.
I saw insane game over there.
Well, I had someone very early on talked to me about that thing and suggested to me that they waited till they got to the point where they had like memberships, and then when you got someone that's like a long-standing member, you do member games because you can trust them.
Yeah.
You know. Other than that, man, like the internet's full of actual psychopaths, so I just try to be very careful.
Yeah. Chat channels, that's what it is. Yep. When you go to the audio chat channel, I created one.
All right, he might be getting himself situated.
Okay. Wanna run one more and
we'll go ahead and fire one up.
okay.
They're short.
Yeah.
I won't lie, it's very easy for me to just like run over, so I try to lay back a little bit until the end game there. Let everybody eat.
I want to learn, so I watch a lot of people, and then I try to mimic them later and stuff. Like I said,
that's what I did, man.
In this mode, like I said, I feel like I'm being more aggressive than when I go back to DMC. I'm actually being more aggressive now in DMC because of BOOTCAMP.
Yeah. Warzone in particular, this is something me and Syke used to talk about, because I've always been a Warzone guy. Back when me and him were just little baby boy YouTubers, and we used to play together. We used to play DMZ together quite a bit back in the day when it first dropped. But I was a Warzone guy, but like Warzone, the pace of it and the frenetic, like the circles closing, it will, when you have the time to like breathe in DMZ, it'll make you a better player. Mm-hmm. It makes you more concise and thoughtful when you're playing DMZ.
I could see it now because I did try Warzone one time when I first started, with DMZ stuff, and I was like, hey, I didn't realize that you don't go into the loadout and this and that, and I said, forget it, I'm out, and I'm being afraid of it.
Yeah, you gotta trust. You gotta get to the point where you can find ground loot you like and trust the ground loot some. But my biggest thing, man, is right now, I can't lie, I'm real excited for news about this new version of DMZ that may be coming. Because I swear, I think, like, I'm at a point now with how things have played out, and of course they're not going to talk about it, but I'm like of a mind that Warzone 2 and DMZ all the way to now was one giant playtest for a whole bunch of enhancements and modes and server issues and ricochet and like something like they have a long game plan. You know what I mean? They're not out here just trying to do something every 6 months. They've got things on the docket that are coming in a year, 2, 3, 4 years from now.
Yeah. No.
Like they have that patent. They have patent, bro, for a 24/7 DMZ server where you drop in and stay connected until you leave, but the game never ends.
Oh wow.
So you're talking drop in and just, it's like an MMO almost.
Yeah. Well, I was saying that.
Oh, we got a team over here. Oh, that's below.
Hunt down the enemy. Supply box UAV in your way.
Oh, nice! How you do that?
Yeah!
I saw him.
Got a little bait and switch. Go out here and help homeboy out. Oh, there's so many. I gotta get back inside.
Targets are up. Get up.
All
bounty targets destroyed.
I got one on me. Sorry, you do.
I got you, big dog. He might be above us now. I gotta turn my music off. There we go. Shoot.
Parachute.
Looks like just you and me over here. All right, I gotta get some plates in here. Oh, plate box. There we go. Can't grab it though. Funny loot.
I got plates.
I'm good.
Positive ID on the bounty target.
All right, let's
think I heard something.
Move towards this bounty, yeah?
Okay. Ooh, ooh. Vest. Names.
Right here on me.
I hear somebody.
Yeah. I need an SMG. There we go. That'll work.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is
Purple.
inbound.
Alright, we got gas coming. I'm gonna roll up this way towards the bounty.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you know all the little ins and outs, but if you hold your melee button in, you can pull a knife out and run faster.
Oh no, I forgot about
Activating
that.
portable radar.
So that's a big
Primary
thing for
objective
rotations
complete.
and stuff.
All targets
Ooh,
eliminated.
somebody got our bounty. Nice. Free cash. Oh, I gotta
knew,
change that
but-
sprint indicator too. I wanted to put it on the crosshair. There we go. Oh, we got our boy
I hear-
behind us too. Parachute over here to the left.
I hear parachute.
Yeah.
Here, I'm keen with the sound. I got the game sound out. I got a bunch of stuff. I just want to hear footsteps.
Side down.
I have to reload.
Oh, they got me. There you go. There you go. Another one coming in. Lot ping, lot ping.
Stop reloading!
All good,
I'm
all
dead.
good.
How they move so fast?
These are actual sweats, like grinding boot camp.
Oh. I was freaking reloading,
Squad mates
dude.
in the gulag. They'll
It
fight
takes
for a
like a
chance to
year.
redeploy.
I'm in the gulag.
Yeah. I don't think our teammate's going to be able to get to me, but he's way far away. I'm just going to give up and go to goo.
Got you!
There you go. There you go.
He did the slide to death. That doesn't work too much with me.
Woo!
I know that's a controller thing. All right, where are you?
He just Frankenstein right in there. Casual will be too, but there's a limited amount of real players, Vlad, so it's nothing like real Warzone, but yeah. Okay, where are you at? I'm gonna come to you.
I'm in the tower.
Come down to you and get a little bit of pound down. Ooh, loadout's incoming. Let's move to that. Let's go to loadout and grab this plate here. Okay. Got a couple extras. Ooh, I like it. Sounds like loot. You got a fight up there?
Gas is moving
fight.
in. New safe zone located.
Got
I
it?
need them.
Contract's worth more than usual,
Let's
so
head
get
in.
it
Gas
done,
is coming.
soldier.
Ooh, let's get this car. We'll take this car.
I'll drive.
Come on, Polaris. Ah, word, dude. The vehicles are terrible. You mean to tell me I can't run over this grapevine branch? Come on.
Did you just bought your license from a Cracker Jack box?
I ain't got no license.
Player, player,
I'm
player,
like you. They just
player.
let. Oh shit. Hold on, I'm in the water. They just let me out the asylum too.
Oh, I'm dead.
Look at him.
He has you
Come on, Cobra. Come on, Cobra. Did he get him?
I don't know. I think so.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
One of them's dead.
To your right, to your right.
See ya.
Nice. See ya, don't want to be ya. Oh, no.
All right, we gotta find a buy. Go try to get you up.
Buy station sighted.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'm a 5-year-old mentality, dude. That's just me. Let's can get into the game sweat.
I'll drive.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Psych. I play a lot of boot camp, and there's sweat, but not too many. To tell you the truth. It might be now because the new map coming out and stuff like that. So.
Where is this guy shooting from? I can't see him. I can't see him.
From the back. It looks like.
Where is this guy shooting from, bro?
It doesn't. I cannot see.
I can't either. Right there's one. Got one dead.
I see
Nice.
you. I'm hit.
There's a vest there.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag locked down. Area. Only 10 left. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
I pause
Collect.
to make this thing run out of ammo, and then they get out in the clear, and then I'll finish them.
It's all down to you now. Step up.
No plates,
Less than
man.
10
No
will still
plates.
stand. The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
I should have just waited, made him make the move. I needed them plates in there though, damn.
I didn't pay attention. I could have helped you there.
No worries. Hey, that was a heated match, bro, from the drop.
Yeah.
It was fun. What up, Sheets? What up, Sheets?
Sheets in the house. Woo! Hey, Emmett. You love that map? Yeah. It's for me. It's weird because I played zombies so much MW3 that this has no fog and stuff. So it's just pretty wild.
All right, chat. I will say again, please. Turbo 297. He needs 3 subs to hit 300. If you haven't gone over and subscribed to him, his channel is pinned at the top of the comments there. Go over and give him a sub. Say hello from Dude's a Monster.
All right.
Oh, no worries, Psych. No worries. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and run another one. Yeah, man. I can't lie. Like, I've had some boot camp matches that were like boring because it just feels that was that was exciting, bro. That was a battle.
Yeah. That's typically it's I won't say it's more intense than what I've been. Yeah, that's basically what I've been dealing with. But like I said,
boot camp has SPMMM. Who figures? Go figure.
Yeah. The other night, I ended up with a guy that
You go to Jolly Park, don't have to take tours. Shit, for all I care.
he didn't know what to press on the controller, so I was trying to help him, and I was basically acting like a bodyguard. What was that? Did I get a sub? Ooh, thank you.
You better. I hope so.
Her hubby. Thank you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
$2.99. Let's go. One more to 300, chat.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, I got the. All right, I need to then bring this here.
The real thing is coming soon.
Chat, thank you guys, man. 17 likes. I know we had a long, boring, passionate reading, and we're playing some boot camp. I appreciate you guys being here and showing some love to me and Turbo, man. This has been a long time coming for me and him. But the beginning of a new series, I hope.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Hey, Turbo, like while we're in here, man, I wanted to say this when we started, but could you ask me something? I think you were asking about how I executed that guy.
Yeah.
Anything that you want to know, particularly about Warzone, you know what I mean? Let me know.
Yeah. That's even like the final kill.
Yeah. So if you come up behind somebody and
Your team leader.
you hold in your melee button,
Squad soldier.
The melee. Okay.
you can do an execution.
Marking contract.
Going back here to the right. You got him, Sheets. He hit 300. Let's go.
Oh, let's go! Thank you. I just. Oh, I'm sorry, right, dude.
Targets are up. Don't take them down. There's a bounty in your head. Eliminate hostiles. Secure supply chain.
There you go.
Alright, guy from XMG. Alright, there's a guy back here. I gotta go.
I hear footsteps on me. This thing is all over the place, bro. Holy.
Got him. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ryan Sheets. Yes, finally, it's 3 elements working.
I need an AR.
8 balls to mention on pasta. Thank you for the stuff. Appreciate it.
The bounty contract on you is closed. Your
All right,
squad
bounty
mates are
contract done.
redeployed.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
That'll
Abel
work.
says, I deserve it. I've seen you in Soul's channel.
Marking assault pack.
Got a ammo box over here if needed.
I see.
You're awesome, Psych. You're awesome.
Let's go.
You know who else is awesome? Turbo.
No, you guys are amazing. I just cannot do this without you guys.
That's what it's all about, man. I know. Like I'm kind of like the extended. I'm like the black sheep of the DMZ family, but you know what I mean? Like
Black sheep.
we're all family. Well, you know, I'm
Moto
the
Moto
battle
L
royale
better,
guy.
Moto L or
Get
yellow
the
is better
zone.
than an XMG.
You've got gas
Yes,
moving in.
yes.
Okay.
Yep, definitely is. That's an AR, but it has better control and accuracy than the LMGs. The LMGs really are kind of useless right now. I hope they really show them some love in Verdansk. Big
Yeah.
weapon changes coming, so we'll see.
Appreciate it, Abel. Crematorium and pasta. That's an interesting name. That's something.
Okay. Ooh, little purple aims. I'll take that.
You heard that?
I'll take that. I pretty much. There you go.
Yeah, baby.
I got somebody on me. Here. Pretty
just
sure.
feel
Yeah.
turbo-tastic.
Right here.
I got enemy.
Down in that trench.
I hear.
Enemy spotted. Heads up. All low inbound.
I heard that from a mile away. It's crazy. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can hear footsteps from 100 feet away, and then sometimes you can't hear them from 5 feet away.
I know. Well, I have a problem with the parachute. The parachute sounds like above me when I look. They're across the map.
Right.
Sometimes it's like, what the heck? And all the time they're right on top of me.
Hey, here you go.
Weapon
Here you go.
over
Come
here.
get this thing.
Yeah.
86 left.
Oh, you're gonna take it. There you go.
No, heck yeah. They call me Turbo for a reason. Yeah, baby. I'm a crazy. I hear. You know that noise the crates makes?
Yeah.
I went to a client and there's another Cypher 991 here. So that guy could pick it up. And I went to a warehouse and I
Enemy
started
spotted.
panicking. And
Hey,
the client said,
pushing
"What's
down
wrong
the
with
hill
you?"
to us.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
One above us, the top of the hill too.
Enemy thermometric. Taking fire.
Going.
He's down low. He's down low. Got it.
Another one.
I'm gonna go up here and get us a UAV.
I did learn how to try to have both weapons loaded, so I could flip when I'm running low. But the problem
Hey,
is,
I can't pick these up. I don't know if you can. There's a plate box and an ammo box. Hopefully they fix that with the update too, right?
I could pick one of them.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I
I'm
got
holding
4
the plate
Raiders.
box. Hey, you want you got money? Get you a gas mask.
Yeah, I got money.
Okay.
I think so. 5,000.
We got a team. Someone above
Gas
us.
is
They
closing
flying.
in. Relocating safe zone.
Right here.
Confirmed.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Yeah, get you a gas mask there.
Where's the price picture?
Right here.
Indicating waypoint. Buy station sighted.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, this is mini Royale, right? It moves fast, but like once you start getting into like the later game, you want to start thinking about making sure you have a gas mask for the last circles.
You see, I didn't know you could buy the gas masks there.
Yep. We got loadout up top of the hill here too. Let's move on that.
All right, let's go.
Tagging
let's
loot.
go. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna do a settings video, man. They're changing all these settings to make it easier to navigate the map, auto center and auto focus, and it's gonna be real helpful for a lot of players.
Sir, we were just in this lawsuit today. So
Changes to ping durations and stuff. So
yeah,
a lot of changes coming.
I do like the Cypher 91. All right, I might. You know what? I might get my loadout that has that.
Cancel.
Head to the
Ground
safe zone.
unmarked coord. Enemy
Gas
spotted.
is closing in.
5 kills.
Got him. Let me know once you got your load, because our boys
I
are
got my
still...
load. I got my
Oh,
load.
there, here they come. Here they come. Well, one of them, anyways. All right, I'm gonna go down here and pick up this money and get us another UAV.
Okay. See, that's why I need to. Load
Yeah,
up.
that's a nice change, Vlad. That's a nice change. Where did that? Oh, there it is. I
Timing option.
don't have enough.
You need. I'm coming. I
You're
got
good. Oh, you're
1400.
good. There's some crates here. I'm gonna. Oh, it's on the roof.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I missed it. Yeah, drop your
I got
cash if
money.
you're here. Drop your cash if you're here.
I'm here. Drop all power.
There you go. Beautiful. Oh, just short. I gotta get this chest on the roof.
All right, I hear a crate.
Yeah, it's on the roof. I got it.
Gas mask marked.
UAV available for tasking.
That's not good.
All right.
Ooh.
All right, let's move.
Oh, I should have done that long ago with the nice trick. Jeez. Good night, Hondo. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy spotted.
safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice. Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
Yeah, I hope I don't miss my shot. I'm gonna reach my sight.
Marking target location.
I'm going to move up the hill for this final circle.
All right, I'm going with you. A little further down.
Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. 86 that. Enemy spotted.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I'm going to get to the top here. I don't want to get flanked from behind. Oh, shit. Get shot from across the way. Pull back.
Where?
Hold on. I'm going to plate up here. Right over here somewhere.
Eyes on enemy.
I got play box.
You got to hold one, too. We're close.
Hostile threat down.
Got him. So I'm putting the plate box down.
That's our field upgrade.
Kind of want to watch the gas coming behind us up here.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah.
Cancel.
Make sure
Well, I
nobody
know
comes in
some
behind
people
us.
Yeah.
We got our team. Our team. They're over here. Somebody hit him. I'm gonna put this UAV up for him.
Guys in the sky.
Ooh, that's a team over there. 4 left. So it's us against 3. And that's them over there in that building. We can just play over here. Let them push to us. Got my knife out.
Tasking request received. We're done.
I'm doing the same thing.
Because once that circle closes in on that building, they're going to have to come out.
Gas is moving in.
Yep.
New
They
safe
got to
zone
come to us. We
located.
can hold them right over here.
I'm almost to you.
I'm just laying down here,
Yeah, fine.
hiding low.
I'm behind.
Yep, see him right there? He just popped out.
Enemy spotted.
Down one.
I got a grenade down there, but it did not finish him. Sniper in this window.
Enemy.
2 left. Right under us? Right here, maybe?
Enemy sighted.
Advise you head to the safe zone.
Yeah, he's
You've
right
got
there
a lot
behind
of
that
ground
box.
to cover. Primary objective.
Yeah,
Good
baby.
work.
Get him out of here. What's up, son? What up, man?
Holy cow, look at that kill count. Clip that. Woo! Go, Slayer!
Let's go.
Let's go. That was awesome, dude. See, that's the other thing I don't have problem spotting them right away. Hey, Rebecca. South Slayer.
Now I got to queue up a Warzone victory song like the Jimmy song, Vlad.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Hey, so let's just talk about it.
Uh-huh.
Let's just talk about it. I had to go over and refresh it and see it for myself. Turbo hit 300, 302. Let's go.
No way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it.
Rolling them in tonight.
Oh my God.
Rolling them in.
Yeah, I mean, I truly I never thought I was gonna reach even 300 at all. I mean, yeah, thank you so. I just can't believe it, dude. I appreciate it. It's crazy. Like last weekend, I gained a couple subs, you know, but I was looking more at the watch hours, and as the watch hours keep going backwards, like I don't understand YouTube at all.
Yeah, YouTube's weird, man. Like I will tell you that I've learned in my couple of years of doing this. Like sometimes it's some of the fail safes they have in place to try to prevent botting. So like if it just anything triggers it, it makes it feel weird, it will just delete views and delete likes and delete subs and, you know, inactive subs and stuff like that. So that's like sometimes you lose subs, you think, oh man, people were just leaving my channel. They're not. It might be someone that subbed to you a year ago, but they've never watched your content because they were just trying to give you a sub to help you out. Well, YouTube will remove them. So it fluctuates up and down, and it's a never-ending battle. It is not a Phillies hat. So it's a Pirates hat.
Appreciate chat.
It's a Pirates hat. Yeah, it's dark and gray, but it's the Buccos. Yeah, people lose their accounts too. That's true, Psych.
Oh,
are you a Phillies fan? You need to get with my man Uncle Jeeb. Oh, LA all day. Okay. Hey man, I mean I don't hate LA. I got love for LA. I got love for LA. All right, so here we are, chat.
Thank you, Dollar, for the raid. I didn't read that. I thought I could.
Ooh, we got a raid too. Look at this, man. He's crushing it tonight. I love it. All right, listen. I'm gonna mute up in the cord for just a second. I'm gonna take a quick. We're gonna bring the energy back because I got some peeps in the chat that we just need to have one of those moments where we get together as a fan. You know what I mean?
Oh, I love those moments. Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Dude.
All right, chat, listen, we're going to do a midstream hype up because, Skelly, I don't know if you were here for it. Soul, I don't think you were, and I want to play it again. I want to remind everyone, Verdansk in 2 days. All right, we hit the patch notes tonight. I'm trying to get that video up. I'm going to work on it after stream, try to get it up by the morning if you guys want to go back and watch that. We are streaming 24 hours on Thursday morning, 8 a.m., celebrating the return of Verdansk, celebrating the 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and we got... I got a heck of a show planned. Listen, we did pick up at the suggestion of Scary P and some of our members in the community here. I got a bag of the world's most sour candy. I got a bag of the world's most sour candy, and we're going to eat one every time we get a sub during the 24-hour stream. Yo, Cypher, Rebecca, welcome in. What's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in the chat. 20 likes. Let's go. Thank you so much. Anyways, Verdansk is coming back. I'm hyped. I hope you're hyped. And we're going to celebrate it right now. Let's go.
Neon lights in the midnight air. Back to the battle, I'll meet you there. One more shot for a brand new start. Circles closing, but I can't let go. In the heat of the fight, you're all I know. Back to Verdansk, where we used to play. Memories fade, but the fight will stay. Footsteps echo through the streets we knew. Every drop feels like I'm chasing you. And when the final circle's near, I still feel your footsteps here. Through the chaos, I'll find my way. Back to Verdansk, where our hearts will stay. To Verdansk, where we used to play. Memories fade, but the fight will stay.
Trying to do corrections. I actually win a couple of fights with this daggone gun. All right, so to my understanding, because you have 8 attachments, because you have 8 attachments, your second weapon has to be this stuff.
Damn.
If you
Damn,
only
boy.
have
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy.
then you could pick anything a secondary. So if I understood what he told me is basically have 2 loadouts. That the first gun.
Oh,
is
I'm
the
muted
one
up.
with the 8 attachments, because when you go to the
I'm
buyout,
muted up. My bad, chat. My bad.
the buy station, you could buy
Listen,
a gun,
let me
but it
hold on
only
here.
let you buy the one on the first.
Let me
on the
just
primary, to my understanding.
he's doing
So
his
that's-
thing. I'm just gonna give him a quick mute. Hey, listen. First of all, Weave, you calm down with your business. All right, welcome in, Weave. Good to see you. There ain't nothing that needs saved, and I'm a psych. I'm a wiener, so I'm gonna keep playing it. And I'm excited for Verdansk. God dang it! And there's good changes coming. All right, now that we've addressed that, Scary P, good night. Thank you for hanging out tonight. As always, much love to you. Take care. Have a good night. Soul, that song is awesome. You're right. It's a lot of fun. Thank you very much for that. LOL. And Rebecca, thank you for subbing up to the channel. I appreciate you, chat. We're at 381. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go. Be around for the 24. I love it, Weave. I love it, man. Thank you guys all for being here, dude. I appreciate it. We're at 20 likes. We got Turbo over 300 subs and still climbing. He's at 302. Make sure you go over and sub up to Turbo. Make sure you come out Thursday for Verdansk. I appreciate and love all you guys, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I found out about this. I cannot switch it to off. To be able to switch it off, you have to buy the
All
battle
right.
pass. So, anyway.
I'm
Hey,
back.
can you
We
hear
did our thing. We played the Verdansk music video. I had to hype the chat up a little bit.
I saw that.
I can't lie, dude. I love that video so much. I watch it like I watch it like twice a week. I'm just kind of a nerd. All right,
It looks awesome.
we'll get another game in here.
Okay. I got my music. I figure out how to play the music.
I cannot lie. Boot camp's been fun tonight, man.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're having fun.
Well,
I
man,
was afraid that it was going to be boring for you because you're so good and stuff.
Nah, man. It like I'm glad that we got to hang out and game, and I want, you know what I mean, like if I can help you in any way with Warzone and any of this, you know what I mean, I want to.
Yeah.
I like to try to like help people find their way because, dude, anybody can do it. Warzone is daunting because it's like there's so many things going on all at one time and it's fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Psych.
That's it.
Appreciate you, man.
That's
Thank
what
you.
I like about it. It's like I don't get killed super fast. It gave me a chance to move around, to learn a few things, to engage in interesting fights and stuff. Versus I tried to restart just a couple times and it just
servers shut down at 9 a.m.
Look around, I'm dead.
As far as I know, that's what I understand.
So time to time, that's what I do. I'll go back and forward to see where I am.
See, Resurgence is good, really, honestly, for practicing gunfights because you get to keep coming back. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
This is good for learning the actual like mechanics of the game, like playing Battle Royale.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this more.
So I'm excited for that casual mode because it's going to be a bigger version of this.
But yeah, this is the reason I've been doing this because I want to get better. So when I move to the next level, I'll be more ready, understanding the game instead of getting frustrated because I can't kill anybody because
that's right.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Well, you know, the thing about it, like you were talking earlier about watching people and trying to emulate them. I mean, I did the same thing. Like, you know, listen, I'm not the greatest Warzone player by any stretch of the imagination, okay? Not even close. But a few years ago, I was a 6v6 guy, and I didn't really care that much for Warzone. And Treasure Robin will tell you, back in those days, before I started streaming and stuff, it was just me and him running duos all the time. And I would just run lobbies in 6v6, but I couldn't do anything in Warzone. And I just started watching people, certain creators, and trying to emulate them, and watching the angles they would take in fights, and you know, that's what it's all about, man. It's a game you just continue to study. That's why I love it.
Yeah, I like it. I movement and stuff too, and I'm super hard myself. And I know that it's like always a joke that I'm so positive with everybody else but me.
All right,
oh, we got a Rhea Ripley in the plane, man.
Go get after it.
I don't know where they're going. I'm gonna go over here.
Marking contract.
Okay.
He can go grab that scabby if he wants to grab it.
86 back.
Going to Lucas Firehouse. You should have pinged that before you jumped out the heli, brother.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations. You're clear to engage all hostiles.
All right, looks quiet over here.
Way to keep it tight. Supply box UAV is inbound.
I wish they would make this a little easier to navigate these holes and ladders, man.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Oh, thank you for that.
There's somebody, but I think you got him.
Well, I got one, but there's another one here on me.
I hear another one. I hear
right here on my window.
Supply box is down. 1 to go.
Yep. Nice pinch. Another one on me. I gotta get some reloads off. Holy, I'm out of bullets. There we go. There we go.
Play it up. If you had them. No, mama.
Get a little look. Let's get a little
Activating
look.
portable race weapon over here.
On his way.
Perfect. Did he get that contract done? Nope. We got one more box to get. All right, we can start heading towards him, I suppose.
Okay.
You got plates and everything right now? Or you need to loot more?
No, I got plates.
Okay. We'll hit some
Got
stuff
one
down here.
extra. Yeah, PP9.
Hey, Vlad, if you want to jump in here for a couple boot camp games, man, hop in the Discord, dude.
Yeah, I'm...
Kelly, you're still got a slot open. Somebody on me. It was like I could hear his footsteps so loud it was like I could see him.
I know. I really...
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think footsteps are
Leave no
buffed
one
in this
behind.
mode. Maybe it's because it's quieter. I don't know, but they're louder.
I saw somebody back here. Here I go.
Never mind. Activating
I
portable
don't know.
radar.
I'll pay attention, and I have music sound. Oh,
That's our field upgrade.
Okay, let's fly over to Allen. I got a zippy right here, Turbo. Oh, you guys got some heat over there?
Team over here.
I'll see that. I'll see that. So let's go hit this zip and go to Allen. Help him get this scabby done.
Oh, that donut! I thought it was a toilet seat thing.
It does look like one, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I realized, oh, that's not portable sibling. What an idiot!
I don't know if we can get all the way over there. He's way out there, boy.
They've got a SAM turret.
What you doing over there, Alan?
I'm gonna get shut down.
Nah, you're right.
Flying lower.
There we go. He got the contract. I'm gonna cut off and hit this bomb over here for a UAV.
All right. I'm Aquaman now.
UAV standing
Oh,
by.
I figure out I could shoot on the water.
SATCOM, requesting recon overhead.
We got a team at the end of this harbor down the other side.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go in here for some cash. Got a muni box down here.
Marking assault path.
Well, I'm gonna keep the cipher blue.
Looking
Blue
for
is
some free cash.
blue is better than green.
UAV
right?
exiting AO.
I think it's blue is the lowest one, or gray is the lowest, blue then green. I
Okay,
think.
so-
I'm not 100% sure on that, to be honest with you. They're close enough. Blue and green are close enough. Put it that way.
The BPH green then instead of
I do need
portable.
a longer range AR though. I got this AS Val.
Got a Motor L orange.
There you go.
And there's a cipher 09.
Ooh, I'll
one
take
over
it.
Here,
I'll
blue.
take it. Better than this AS Val, for sure.
Okay.
All right. We can ooh,
Friendly
loadout.
loadout drops on the way.
Yeah, I like that. Several of them fell here, so it's gonna get hot.
So it's
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone
oh,
relocated.
sniper.
Oh!
Heads up.
Oh, two of
You
them,
as a
two of them.
bounty target.
Three of them. I got triple sniped. Ooh.
Didn't saw him. I didn't saw him.
Triple sniped.
On it. Man, he got it. He's trying to be too good.
Aw.
Evan! Dudo! Alright, there you go.
Okay, here we go.
Gulag.
I'm going to Lodi, I think.
Where are you?
I need it real
Spotted some
bad.
loot.
I'm gonna hit this roof
Cancel.
first.
Indicating waypoint.
Take a look.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Because these guys were still sniping down here to the left.
Move to the safe zone.
Counter UV.
You've got gas moving in.
Can't jump the rocks. Come on, jump the rocks. Alright, did you get your Lodi, Turbo?
Squad mate has
No.
been cleared for redeployment.
Go ahead, I got your back.
Oh wait, somebody walking.
Yeah, I got it.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Where you at, you little sniper ducks?
Where's the loading? Oh, here.
Yeah, right up here.
Alright,
And then we'll push across.
CUAV prep for launch.
I'm coming to
Alright.
you. We gotta go get some plates.
Yeah, I've been trying not to use holotherm or, you know, nothing. Trying to get used to
Oh,
the
there we go.
That's our field upgrade.
PPH.
Dude's getting pushed out here in the back.
Threat neutralized.
sometimes you guys see them so fast that that's the part. Am I having a tunnel vision type of?
Maybe to some extent.
I'm trying to not do that.
So like, just let me talk through that there, like how I
Enemy
kind of
UAV
found
is
that
online.
guy. I heard a thermo barrett go off, and I heard our teammates shooting. So I headed that way because I assumed someone was over there.
Enemy's got a sentry online.
So I just kind of was in the right position to see him right away.
Okay.
By all the other information I was getting, like this guy just flew in.
Pull down.
So you know.
Yeah.
But like you're kind of like, it's almost like a sonar. Like I know what's going on around me, so I can kind of almost guess what's gonna happen.
Relocating safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag.
Not always, but another one right here on me, close.
Contract's worth more than usual,
Down
so
low.
get it done, soldier.
Sniper, sniper.
Grenade going out. I'm rolling now.
Oh, another one behind me. Shit. Right here on me, right here on me. Right here close, on the other side of the truck. Lap ping on you. Oh, he was behind the left. That's a great play.
Only 10 were
I
left.
got him. I still got
Defeat
two.
is only
There
a
you go.
mindset.
Better alive,
Shake
you're
it
going
off and
with
keep
me.
pushing.
GG.
You see what I mean? I'm aggressive, and other times I would be hiding.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I'll tell you that there's something to that too. Like the biggest thing that anybody trying to get better, just don't play scared, man. Just push.
yeah.
What's the worst gonna happen? You're gonna die in a video game and restart a new game.
Exactly. That's the thing. The way I look at it, you saw, I'm trying to get better and trying. He's slight, but I was able to still try to shoot him.
Yeah.
Trying to get better, better at that. I mean, I was 1 against 3. I took 2 with me.
There you go.
For me, that's a win.
That's a win. That's right. That's how you look at it.
That's a win.
I gotta reset.
That's the way I look at it.
That's the reset. Because, I'm not showing Blad. Are you on, Blad? Thank you, Psych.
I'm glad.
But yeah, like when you play scared and you got 2 teammates in a pinch, you got to go help them, man. You guys might all die, but you might win. But if you hide in the broom closet, you guys are gonna lose.
Yeah, I always say I would try die. I'd try.
Yeah. Oh, you
know,
do. I love it.
I push. You said, like you saw when I saw a guy in here. I passed you. You saw I went straight. Where is he? I'm gonna smack him. And one time I run out of bullets. Guess what? I took out. I think I had a bat or something. Wait, I'll see you invite. And I think I basically brought out my melee weapon and start just smacking him.
I got 4 things left to finish this battle pass, and I don't think I can get off until I knock it all out. It's just how it's gonna go.
Can you grant battle pass? I don't know. Can you
Nah.
use battle pass in here? I don't think you can, right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm getting battle pass. Yeah, I'm getting battle pass. XP
Okay.
For this, which is
Okay,
great.
okay.
I was worried about that when we talked about doing boot camp tonight, but yeah, it's letting me earn it.
Well, I'll tell you this. I know I should have asked something. If it would have been a no, I would say let's switch and
For sure.
I want you to get your stuff. So
I'm not really that worried about it, Turbo. The last few things aren't really that important, but I'm earning it. So the only thing I really would like is to get this PPSH blueprint at the end and the free COD points.
Whatever we need to get it done, I'm down for it. Like I said,
we're getting it done.
I'm not greedy. I'm the opposite. It's like when I play with others, I don't even loot. Especially if you kill, I don't loot. I wait at the end.
Listen,
sometimes even if I kill somebody, I let the others loot first.
I know you've heard me say this, but like that's another thing too for people that are looking to get better. If you are looting, you're not shooting. You need a couple of plates and a gun with bullets in it, and get your money and plates and everything else off the next guy you killed. If you focus on that,
guys around.
Yes.
Yeah, especially if the guys around, you can't loot because you're gonna get your with your pants down.
that's right. They're gonna run right across the road and slap their peen on your forehead.
Yep. PP9. PP9.
That's right. PP 919.
That's the game you want to play to rate this one up 10%.
Oh yes, sir.
One raspberry banana milkshake, extra cherries, just the way you like it.
There you go. I actually updated my soundboard.
Yeah.
This I got it from Tyler, the game 412, and it because again we play DMC a lot. This one's hilarious.
No pickups today. Head back to the lobby.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And then we run into a lot of Spanish-speaking people.
No mommy's way.
And then I do your DJ style.
No mommy's way.
All right, are we going for the hunt?
We are hitting the boot camp with the Blad Actania. What's up, Blad?
What up? How you boys doing this evening?
Doing great. Now even better. You here?
All right.
I'm actually the anxiety and anxiousness is kicking in for Thursday, man. I'm so excited.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. I probably, obviously, Thursday I typically don't stream on. Like I said, today is a special day,
right?
And because I don't stream on the weekdays, only weekends, and not every weekend. It's whenever I can.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited for Thursday. I definitely gonna make sure I load up the game and to get already up.
It's
I'm gonna definitely
think,
be watching you.
I hope. You know, the Call of Duty rolls out big updates, and you know, it's like this is broken and that's broken. We're probably gonna see some of that, man. But
oh yeah.
I feel like they got all barrels pointing at this one, man.
I think if they fix the cheaters and stuff.
Well, they've already.
I think that's the main. Well, you saw the video I sent you.
Yeah. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. They're already doing things like, I'm not saying it's been 100% effective, obviously, but I think it is going to be better. I won't be eliminated. I don't think you could ever fully eliminate it, but
yeah,
you could definitely make it significantly better. And that's all anybody wants, man. If I run into one cheater every 10, 15, 20 matches instead of every other match, that's a better experience.
Yeah, because I mean, running to cheaters every match you go in is frustrating.
Yep.
It is frustrating. You definitely don't feel like playing when you got to do all that.
Why this heli sounds so loud?
No, I know, right?
It's still.
It's annoying.
Yeah. I wish I could have a separate volume for it. Alright. Do you pick that?
I want to fly like an eagle.
I'm scared about the
Hunt down the
enemy
enemy
in the air.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Here.
I got a plate box.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Right here.
People over here.
That's our field upgrade.
This general direction.
Where they at? Oh, I see him.
Down him. There's another one behind you, bud.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy spotted.
Yo, this thing, I hate this gun. I really do not like the Big C. Thank you. I'll take that. It has so much bounce and bob. I will rock with.
Don't.
Marking assault path.
Good. Yeah. I still have the Strider. I hear. He's up there.
2 supply boxes secured. 1 remaining.
Oh, how is he alive? All night long, all night. All night. I'm going over to this yellow crate. There is a guy in the
The
area.
safe zone is a long way from your location. Move like you mean it.
Right here on me.
5 kills.
Nice, good kill. Good help. Good help.
I heard him.
I know he's running around like he had cinder blocks tied to his feet.
Yeah. Here's somebody.
Contract complete.
Ooh, a little free
All supplies
UAV.
found.
Let's go help our boy out
UAV
if we
available
can.
for tasking.
Oh, he's way over there. He's lost in the sauce. All right, I gotta find an SMG, man. That'll work.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Dead.
Watch the skies.
One shot.
Good kill. Good kill.
MR Mark 4. Need to pay attention with sniper.
Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need
Good
to
kill.
survive to redeploy.
Alright, so maybe that's
All right, I'm gonna hit this zip to the bridge and start working in towards zone.
You see, this is the other
That
thing I like
sniper's
about-
garbage.
Well,
Right here.
which one?
Zip on me. You get up here, hold in melee, get your knife out so you can run fast. We'll work over towards military. I'm gonna pop
Alright,
UAV
coming, coming.
once we get up here over the hill.
This is why I like playing with you. You give direction. You
Team
talk.
crossing
Indicating
way out here.
waypoint.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Your squad mate lost the fight. They're
Not-
RTB at this time.
I'm not pushing them.
Enemy spotted.
Just aware, just trying to be aware where we have people at.
Okay.
Try to get in zone safely here.
So that's still the not to engage.
We got a
everybody,
buy
but just
station
do-
anywhere nearby. Yeah,
Buy station
let's
sighted.
swing over here and try to buy our homie up. He'd do it for us, right?
Sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would.
You're not going turbo, are you?
Give me eyes in the
Oh.
sky.
Oh. Okay,
Oh no.
player over here by the buy. They're pushing up on it too.
Gas coming.
Oh, he disconnected. Beautiful.
LTV's coming.
I hear it. I hear it.
UAV is bingo.
Dead. I am.
Oh shit! Gas! Gas! Gas!
If I get shot, I'm gonna die.
You're alright. You're alright. We
Gas
got
is
Lodi over
moving
here
in.
to the left, boys.
New safe zone located.
I'm going.
Got an ammo depot here.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
What's that?
I need this. I need this bad boy.
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
I'm in. All right, he's back. I'm gonna hit this guy over here and try to get him up. Someone's here.
See ya.
Find him behind us. You guys cover that. I'm gonna go try to buy our boy back real fast before this guy's out of play.
Okay.
There it is. Ah, disconnected still. All right, well, let's get us some UAV then.
Standing by.
Somebody's sniping.
Yep.
Got him.
All right, Vlad, work your way over here.
Okay.
Head to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
need to play with my video settings too. That's not. They're much better now because the picture was jumping when I'm moving too fast.
Oh,
Perfect.
perfect. Perfect. Look here.
Get in.
Zippy.
We're hitting the zip.
Yep.
Oh, I saw one in the
Right here. I'm just flying in. I'm flying in deep up here.
Marking target location.
Oh, that's how you do this. Oh my god. I'm a D-bat.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Somebody's up above us. Oh, it might be Turbo. He might have landed above me.
Yeah, that's me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cash
Can
here.
anybody grab this? I can't pick
Enemy
it up.
dropping into the AR.
Behind us.
Yeah, I don't. He's.
Mission
Yeah,
timeline
he's
expired.
right here.
Right in the Kaniki. Are we buying him back or?
I tried twice. Hey, selfie right here.
I
I
think he
already got one.
I think he left.
Yeah, I tried to buy him twice and it showed disconnected. So somebody grab that self.
Got it.
I'm moving back up here to the top.
There. I hear UV. Where?
I'm dropping a muni box back here.
Hostile UAV
Marking
in
assault
the
path.
area.
There's some plates on the ground in there if anybody needs any.
You get him, Turbo?
Plate.
Gas is closing in.
Cancel.
Get to the new
Yeah,
safe
yeah,
zone. The gulag locked
Okay,
down.
we got
Area's clear.
circle with high ground. Keep your eyes like on these left hills. Yeah, right up here on us. More close.
Only 10 minutes.
Down low, down low.
Enemy spotted.
That's a real player. That's a real player. I'm gonna move over.
I hit him.
I'm gonna watch from this right hand side. Yeah, I hit him several times.
Team coming down over this way.
Moving.
Can't get a hit on him. He's too far away. Nah, Turbo.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to reload. He jumped in there.
Got cracked. They're sniping me. I gotta back up.
Somebody, shoot the crossbow. Is that the guy?
You've made it
Hey,
to the top
come this way.
five.
Come this way.
Down him.
That's the last team. You downed him? Nice.
Yeah, I'm down him.
Who's with me?
Right behind you.
All right. Get your
Yes.
knife out, Vlad. Run.
This guy. There was I marked where he go.
Yep. They ain't gonna see this one coming.
I'm gonna distract him. I see him.
Nice and easy footsteps. Nice and easy. Nice
Yeah,
and
he's
easy.
trying to snipe me.
Play the rocks here for cover. Yeah, right here.
Enemy spotted.
One down. I'm out of bullets for my AR. I gotta move up on this down guy.
Yes, 10
Gas is
down.
inbound. Marking new safe zone. No
There it
targets
is.
left. That's what I call victory.
Check this out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Love it.
Hey, Bub Sprout. Let's go!
Woohoo! Nice. Nice. Good game, boys.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Good game. Across the board.
How many are this time? Got 8.
How much
Nice.
traction, Skelly, how much traction do you think a world record victories in boot camp mode would get as a video? Oh, another battle pass token.
Nice, nice.
Need 3 more. We'll fire it up.
All right, that was what loadout is. I got pretty decent snipes. Nah, I think that was. Let me see.
I think it would do
that
good. I mean, it probably would in like from a certain point of view. If I made Obi-Wan Kenobi it for a moment.
Actually, those shots I did it with an AMR Mod 4. That's supposed to be a bad sniper, right?
Yeah, the AMR is a sniper, but I'm not a fan of it. It has
What?
terrible reset recoil.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
hit very
yeah.
hard.
Well, I downed that guy on the hill with that, and then the other one in the sky. Because that's the other thing at the beginning. What I tried to do is hit the people flying instead of the people on the ground. Because again, tracking. I'm trying to get better at tracking.
Yes.
I feel like people. So.
No, that's actually good practice in here. I never really thought about that, but it is good practice for tracking because you've got a target out in the open, up in the air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they switch to dive, and then I have to keep trying to aim them and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know. So that's what I tried to do here. Just in the air, sniping in the air, just hit them in the air.
Yeah.
Not with the sniper. Once in a while I switch to the sniper, but what load us. And then I'll just start looking up in the sky and see who's. There you go. First victim.
First victim. I'm gonna run over here and slap my peen on him.
And all the time, I'll switch it to a single fire, and then I have more precision.
We'll run up and slap somebody in the cheeks. Tell them they taste like a bag of peach rings. Yep.
Way up there. I tried to identify the ping right away.
I think Battle Royale Casual is going to be a good time, boys.
Yep.
As long as, like I said, they don't restrict it in any way and like everyone can play. And you know, who says it's going to stay 120 bots and they don't switch it to like half and half down the road or something?
You're clear to engage all hostiles. Way to keep it tight.
Or something
Supply
a little
box
more,
UAV is inbound.
a little more action-packed.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map.
Wall. I can see this straight.
Oh yeah,
One supply box down.
might be
Two
maybe
remain.
a perk or something picked up. Someone on me. Hey, buddy, where you
What's
doing
Scrambler
down there?
does?
Only one real
Enemy
ninja around here,
soldier
boy, and it ain't you.
more people.
Where is this next crate? Ah, I see it. Beauty box.
Jump.
Assault pack located.
That's another thing I practice in modes like this. Turbo is weird, like die hard moves. Diving out windows and stuff. You know what I mean?
One supply box remaining. Move to
Diving
secure.
windows, but yeah.
Here's a good Model
Found
L
some armor.
right here, actually.
Upstairs. I got a Cypher 091 green, but that Model L.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Contract complete. All supply boxes
Now
secured.
we got some money.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Somebody
Watch
dropping
the
in.
skies.
Somebody's dropping.
Yeah, there's one up top here somewhere.
Shooter.
I don't know how you get up there. Oh, maybe this jump up here?
Yeah, Black got him.
Oh, yeah,
I
there's a
heard
ladder
him.
here. We got gas coming.
I don't know where the bathroom is.
Let's go this way. I just got that. It took me a second. Hey, Daddy, I gotta poop. Hey, Daddy, I gotta poop. No, that can't be right. Here's another good move to practice. Dive off rocks and stuff like this, and then sometimes you can pull your chute. It's not gonna let me there, but
Nope, didn't put the shoot.
we can do it right here, though, probably.
It said to me, hell no.
Nope. What are we shooting at?
The dude running across the top of the hill up there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw him.
I'm gonna rotate that way. Go over see here. See if he wants to play rock paper scissors for dick slaps. You guys remember the movie Cop and a Half with Burt Reynolds and the little kid?
Yeah.
He did not win rock paper scissors. Just so you know. So I slapped him in the bag. Cop and a Half when he's like, my friend Kevin can piss 7 feet. You want to play swords? I don't know. For some reason, it just made me think of that.
That's been a while since I was. All right.
Oh, that's an old movie, bro. I just totally aged myself right there. That movie came out in 1942.
It was newer than that.
Yeah, it was. It was like, I don't know, maybe 92. Might as well have been 42. All right, I'm hitting this zip and going to
You've got a
loadout.
loadout drop inbound.
It's on the roof. On the roof.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Going over here to the... But like right here, I want to try to get to the firehouse. I'm going to run and dive off this.
Contract's worth more than you.
And it'll let me
so
pull
get it
shoot
done,
farther.
soldier.
See, I'm trying to do that. I hear somebody.
Setting
Right
rally
here.
point.
Ooh! I need to pick up the top, boys.
Come on.
There's 2 of them. I got one of them knocked, but... Sounds like they're working their way up here. I don't know if they're bots or... Watch the steps here behind you. Turbo.
Oh shit, I fell.
You good? Oh, right here on me. Right here on me, coming out the door underneath.
Damn it.
I got him.
Kill you?
Yeah, he's in the goo. Watch your back. crazy there for a second, boys.
Yeah, it did.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Oh, let's put that
I want.
down. Someone else flying in. Come on back, get your stuff.
Incoming.
Flying on the other side of the building, Vlad. Okay, got him. Another one flying in behind you, Turbo. Where'd he go?
Right around the corner.
Sneaky little bots, bro. All right, let's push in here. You get your stuff back, Turbo?
Not sure.
You died over here, didn't you? Like up on the top?
The other side.
That guy... Oh, that's a zippy. Yeah, you died right here. Your stuff's right here.
On the weapon.
Hey, Vlad, let's go ahead and grab that fast as you can, Turbo, and move to us so we can get out of the gas. Let's start moving. All right, let's move across. They're zipping across the water, I'm sure. It's probably what they're working on. Oh, they're swimming.
Where are they?
Over there on the green ping.
Don't see the green ping. Oh, I have one of those CP things.
Yeah, right here.
Visual on enemy. 10 kills.
Okay. Man, we got big money. Is there a buy station anywhere we can spend it? Nah. Way across the map. This rotation's not going to be fun with the high building.
Closed until further notice.
Hey, someone's here.
Pay out for this job. Be sure to collect.
Got him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Let's go. Oh, I'm going to hit this first. Got a muni box down here if anybody needs it, and then we're going to zip. We'll zip up on one of these roofs.
Head for my waypoint.
Yeah, that one, the big one. Ready?
Down to 10.
Yep.
Win
Oh,
this
hold
thing.
on, hold on. There we go. There we go. One blue ping.
Blue ping?
Yep. Oh, I missed it. That's all right. There's stairs on the backside.
Ah, I miss it.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oops. Flying in, flying in.
Flying in.
Right here. Sniper down low on the street, too, by the way.
Yep, he just hit me.
Watch him stairs right there behind you, Turbo. They might come up on us there. This guy's right here. Hey, sniper. Hey, sniper. Flying in, flying in. I heard a parachute on this side over here.
It was me. I fell off the side of the building.
Oh, no, brother. No, brother. I can't help you down there, dog.
Yep.
I heard another parachute here, Turbo.
I thought I had a selfie. I guess I didn't.
All right. You can be distraction.
Go.
Hey, Vlad, I'm going to come get you. Turbo, hold this roof. We'll be back.
Do my best.
I'm in the gas now.
I fell.
Oh. All right, I'm flying back. I'm flying back to you, Turbo.
I fell.
Okay, we're here. We're here. There's a guy right below us, though. Right in this building. Sniper across the way. Watch out. Watch out.
Safe zone located.
He got me.
All on me now.
Another one on top there too.
He has a frostbite thing.
Yeah, there's two of them on this backside. I'm gonna go back to the roof so we can look down on them more.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I went off to go try to get Vlad too. So, dang man, so many. I feel like I'm at the end of scene of Ghostbusters. So many stairs. Where are you guys hiding at now? Oh, they're in the zone too.
Visual on enemy.
One down here.
Another one
On the
down
right,
there,
on
too.
the right, on the right.
Gas is inbound.
I just
In the
saw him.
stands. In the stands.
Oh, never mind. Too late.
Less than 10.
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
standing.
Yo, what's
Brilliant,
up, Michael?
Keep your head up and return to
No,
base.
this isn't the new map yet. It comes out Thursday. We're just playing some boot camp with the boys. Trying to help them get a little better at Warzone. Good to see you, man. Welcome in, dude.
Yeah, there was one on the right. The one that you saw walking, there was one on the right. They were all spread out.
Yeah, we got a little discombobulated there on that roof. It was a good play, but
I got 5 kills. No, 3.
all right. Let's see. We got.
I need to figure. All right, so if I
Oh,
hold the
we're
mouse
so
like
close,
this-
man. I gotta finish. Wait, we got until Thursday for this, so I could finish it up. We'll do one more. I could finish it up tomorrow. I'll put little dude's a monster on the case. Hey, go in there and grind out the last 2 nodes of that battle pass, bro. We'll play one more. I got 2 nodes left on the battle pass.
Okay.
Well, we have till Thursday, so I can finish those up tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put little dude's a monster on the grind case tomorrow. Go in there and finish that up for me, dude. Did that for my dad. Best memories.
That's the way to do it.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, he used to grind camos and stuff for me, but really it was just so he could play. But now he's got his own account, so he grinds his own gear now. And Dad has to do it all for himself. It was awesome though. He'd come over from school and be like, "What camo are you working on, Dad?" And I'd be like, "I'm trying to get this one." And he'd go, "I'm gonna get it for you." And he'd go in and bro, he'd play zombies and everything, just do what he had to get everything.
That's cool.
He's kind of fallen away from COD a little bit. He's been playing, Fortnite and Roblox more, but he's real excited for Verdansk. He wants to get back into it. I appreciate that, Psych. I try. He's making it hard these days. He's getting old and mouthy. You know what I mean? Old and mouthy.
Can't imagine where he gets that from.
I have no clue, bro. I know it ain't for me.
World of Warcraft.
I don't run my mouth at all.
I used to play World of Warcraft. And, it was funny. I was learning, like always.
Is the elephant heavy?
And,
I'm coming back.
coworkers are the ones that they really know this stuff. This is so fucking loud. I need to add a thing to mute the game.
Oh, that's what I mute mine until we're in there playing. It's too much.
So I'm trying to do the mission thing, in World of Warcraft and stuff, and then this guy comes at me and stuff. So I do a SOS to my clan, and my clan showed up, and I'm up in the hill watching the fight. It's hilarious. And then the guy sent me a message saying, "Hey," with basically a white flag, said, say, "What the hell?" I said, "What the hell? What? You started it. I just had better teammates than you."
I got peeps. You didn't know about my peeps around the block.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
I never got into Warcraft, man. I kind of always wanted to. I just never did. And nowadays, I hear it's not worth it. Like, it's not as fun as it used to be or whatever.
Yeah,
typical Activision Blizzard game, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
Marking contract.
I haven't played with games, but the clan I used to play with, they stopped playing. They got into a fight. Sort of thing heading over there.
The only thing that really made me like super interested in possibly picking it up recently was I got it really into Diablo. I'm like, man, Warcraft would be fun, but I don't know, man.
For me, the problem is slow.
Like,
if
you just
don't
made me feel
have-
so old, bro. Turbo, listen
you
to
don't
this
have a
shit.
vehicle.
Turbo, listen to this shit. Psych comes in my chat. He says, I started playing WoW in kindergarten in 06.
Oh
Hey,
my
bro.
God.
Hey, bro. We don't need that kind of energy over here, man.
We got to say that kind of crap for, Turbo.
Just a couple of cats over here trying to collect the AARP and get his membership stowed away.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
2 shots.
Yeah. I like that. Oh, another guy down low underneath Turbo.
Where? I don't see him.
See the red dot on the map?
Yeah.
Right over here. He's headed upstairs to the 2nd floor.
Tossing thermal grenade.
We're going after him.
Hey, finger off the
I don't
trigger.
know where he went, but
I heard pressure.
oh, that might have been a player. He just gave up. All right, I'm gonna go get this crate.
What a wuss.
I still got music playing. I mean, that could be fun though for some boot camp. Swear to God,
Sometimes I do.
psych, I read that and my back started hurting immediately.
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Where's the next supply box? Sorry, I see it.
Get to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Okay.
Climb the rocks, dude. Nope, not gonna let me. Okay.
Alright, I got PPH.
Wipeout!
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
Activating portable radar.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Right here behind us.
Knock it off, genius.
Nice call out. Good comms. Do you have an AR? Because I have 2 SMGs and it's hurting my soul. Nope.
I got PPH.
Just a pistol. Alright, we got zone coming. Let's we still need a little bit of money.
I got 4,000. And shots ahead. That's our teammate.
There we go. There we go.
Enemy spotted.
Lap ping down here at the end.
I'm rolling now.
Ah, I think I did that.
Plate box.
That's our field
You guys
upgrade.
need it. Hey, Black, drop your money.
Here, you want my money?
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
gas is here.
I'm gonna go over here and get a UAV real quick. Oh, I think I just dropped one. I had one. I was already holding one. I forgot. Beautiful.
I have a PA. I didn't realize I have
There you
one.
go.
Oh, nice. I was able to do the dolphin dive and then parachute.
There you go.
Oh, I need
Yeah,
to-
that's something to. It's very helpful in a lot of situations to get good at. Like jumping rooftop to rooftop.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah.
And there's some places like
Jumping.
if you jump
Loadout
off a
drop
cliff,
headed your way.
normally you can't get enough air to pull shoot. But if you do that, it'll push you up and out enough to like let you activate your parachute. Not always, but. I'm gonna push this loadout over here, fellas. I'm gonna pop this
You've got
UAV.
gas inbound.
Tac
Safe
on.
zone
Requesting
relocated.
recon overhead.
You off to our left.
Yep.
Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
Our homie, I don't know if it's a bot or a real player, he is posted up, bro.
Priority tasking
Just
request
hanging out.
received.
They're on Firehouse. They're on Firehouse.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna go over to him. We can hold anyone coming up out of there. Now, Vlad, let me point out something out to you. Yeah,
On
here.
your right.
When I said that, I moved up this way some
Indicating waypoint.
to try to hide myself from the Firehouse, and you jump straight off down here into
Marking
the
target
open where
location.
Firehouse can see you. So those are the things. Those are the things you want to think about, like when you're making crosses, like limiting the line of sight as much as you can.
Your squad made it to the safe
Where's
zone.
that guy shooting from?
You're losing ground. Move it.
Right below us. Right below us.
There's some over this way. Couldn't get a live.
Right here on me.
Enemy eliminated.
Another one here on us.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
This guy's still down at the Firehouse.
I think we just swiped that squad. I'm
No,
not
I
sure
think
there's-
It's
he
hard to
jumped off.
tell in this mode. Bots, it's like if you kill one, it's a squad wipe.
Tango down.
So it's hard to tell sometimes because of that.
There's definitely one up top here.
They just
somewhere.
keep respawning
Just flew
until
in.
eventually they
Oh,
turn
somebody
that
coming.
Fire.
off. Good call, good comms. Another one here somewhere. I hear footsteps like in the distance, it sounds like. Yep, parachute over here.
Eyes on enemy.
Bot tried to, I think that was a bot. It just tried to like slide cancel you.
If the bots run straight,
Right here.
right?
Enemy spotted.
Got him.
Yeah.
That was a kid.
That should be it over there now.
Yep. I'm gonna move up the hill.
Gas is closing in.
PA.
Relocating safe
Okay.
zone.
Good, good.
No more
I need
fighting in
to
the
use
gulag.
Let me know.
Player over here on my left. Right over the side of the hill. That's a
10
player,
enemies
too.
eliminated.
Like, somebody's in the car.
Yep.
It's turbo.
You've
Wipe
made
out.
it to the
It's on me, it's on me. I'm at the,
Here,
at
get in the
house.
truck. Get in the truck.
I'm in the truck.
My man said, "Let's get the berth and roll." I'm with it. Then he cracked. All right, I'm out. I'm out.
I saw someone parachuting.
Yeah, it's
We'll be
stuck.
running.
I'm out of there. Let's get on this roof.
Indicating waypoint.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
We can move across to him. There is a team in that building, I think. Yeah, definitely hear him running upstairs.
Shit.
Right behind you.
I fell. Okay.
Marking assault path.
They are hiding in here, bro.
I'm coming up the
I'm
stairs.
crouch walking the stairs right now. Oh, that's good.
Scare the crap out of me!
Oh! I can't get out. They had a Betty in there. They're right inside that door right there. Oh, I should have waited. They jumped out the window. Jumped off. I don't think so, bruh. Go back up top. Back up top.
We're the monster killers.
Don't kill the monster. He's on our side.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. To the top.
Didn't see me.
Satchel here.
How many's left? There's only one left. Where he's ratting is anybody's guess.
We have a UAV?
No, I don't. I'm gonna go to the roof though, so we can like fly to wherever this last circle is gonna be.
Alright, going up.
He could be literally anywhere.
I think I heard him talk.
He's right here in this building. I just saw him run down on the other side.
Okay, good comps. Let's see what this. Which is he still in there?
I believe so.
Okay. I got your rover. Yeah.
Enemy
Lower
sighted.
left corner, Blad.
Down. Gas
Push
is
in there,
closing
Vlad.
in. Get to the new safe zone. Good work. That's how it's done.
Let's go.
Woo! Look at me, look at me, look at me. Oh, it's not
Good kill.
It's not showing the final kill.
That's great.
I jumped,
Did not time my reload.
parachute, and shoot it.
GG's, boys. You're welcome, Wipeout.
Fun.
He almost sold the game with his big Burfa driving skills. GG's.
5 kill. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with even with 1 kill. I just feel.
I don't look at kills that much. I don't look at kills that much. I look at the damage.
I mean, it's all important, but yeah.
Damage 16. What was damage? The hits?
Yeah, damage is like how much damage you dealt. So, like, even your assist, would count towards that. Like, if you look at it like eliminations, your kills are the ones that you got, and then eliminations are like kills plus the ones that you assisted on.
Mm-hmm. So, what's elimination? Elimination or squads?
No, that's like just kills. Or eliminations is like when you, like, let's say you shot someone with 4 bullets and then I got the kill. You still get count for an elimination because you helped, like you assisted.
Okay. So basically, okay, I see it. 3, 5, 8.
Yeah. So basically, you had 5 kills that were yours. You killed 5 people, but you assisted on 3 more kills.
Okay. Because I was trying to figure that out. It's right in my face. Simple math. What the hell? So yeah, I have fun in this mode. It's like I said, it's a little bit. I feel like for me, it's a little bit of everything: excitement, and not too easy, but learning a slower pace, so to speak, than trying to learn. Because I did Resurgence in the other mode, and it's like I'm looting, grabbing whatever I could see, but I'm not learning because what I'm grabbing, I don't even know if I don't have time to think if it's good or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with time and experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the more you play and This, like I said, this mode's good for it. I'm telling you, man.
Yep.
Battle Royale Casual is going to be the one because it's going to be full Battle Royale, so it's not going to be a super fast match. You're going to have a lot of time to loot and to mess around, and it's mostly bots, so it'll be super laid back. And it's I think it's
I'm
this
excited for that.
This is something they should have done for a long time now.
It's the full map on that too, right? This is only like the one we're just playing was like a smaller map.
Right. This is like a mode they used to have called Mini Royale, which was like you started on like the 3rd or 4th circle instead of like the first couple of big circles. So, but hey, I'm gonna hang it up right there tonight, boys. Thanks for playing, Vlad. Turbo. It was a blast.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's really.
Are you are you gonna stay on, or are you getting off as well?
No, I'm getting off too.
Okay. I'm gonna let's raid out. I'm gonna raid over. I mean, I can't raid, but I can put my link in the chat.
Me either. But I do the same
Truth
thing.
is live. I'm gonna send
Truth.
everybody.
Oh yeah, Truth is awesome, dude.
Yep. I'm pulling that up now.
Yeah, I cannot rate yet.
Yeah, me either. But
I was try to redirect, tell people to go and.
All right, I'm gonna close out with the chat and GG's good games. We will definitely play some Verdansk soon.
Yeah. Let me know. Like I said, mostly on the weekends is when I can. Just hit me up ahead of time, and then I'll make it happen.
Word.
All right.
Sounds good, man. Later, y'all.
Later.
GG's indeed, Vlad. Again, thank you for the games, man. All right, chat. So, like I said, a little different tonight. We had a little boot camp session with Turbo, which I think was a really fun night, man. It was a nice, casual, laid-back night getting ready for Verdansk. It was fun to run with Turbo. Turbo, thank you again so much. Thank you guys all for coming out tonight. 20 likes in the chat, amazing. We're gonna raid over to Truth is Hot and go hang out with the Hot Squad. You guys go over and say hello, leave a like, comment, subscribe to Truth. He's an awesome dude, man. I'm gonna put his link in the chat here, so when I end stream, just click it and go. But much love, man. Thank you guys all so much. Don't forget, Thursday, I will not be on tomorrow night. Thursday morning, 8 a.m., 24-hour stream on Verdansk. Celebrating 2 years on YouTube. Thank you guys all so much, man. Get his link here. All right, that's Truth's link in the chat. Go over and say hello. I feel you. I feel you, Vlad. Guys, have a great night, man. Take care. Love you guys. Like, hit me up Thursday if you want to run some Verdansk, bro, for sure. I'll probably be running solo most of the daytime, so. Adios, y'all.